Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another night of Frostpunk. I almost said Subnautica. I was watching Subnautica videos. Welcome. Tonight, well, I can't hear myself. Hang on. Testing, testing, testing. There you are, Josh. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Come on, you gotta hear yourself. There you go, right there. That's the stuff. Tonight, we're gonna be continuing my little canyon run. I think I was about to face like a 3-day blizzard or some kind of crap, or that dropped down to negative 200 Celsius. I don't know, but it should be interesting. Let me cut this down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Maybe I can cut that down just an inch or two. Maybe that'll be better. I'm not sure. So, also the game is no longer in windowed mode and stuff. So now, whatever you see, I see, and it should be fine. Here, let me change something real quick so I don't screw this up later. So this is the real screen, right? That's the real screen? Yeah, that's the real screen. Okay. So if that's the real screen, then I should be able to do this, and then this, and it should look the same. Kind of. Yeah, I just want to make sure this is just right. I forgot to do this when I was getting it ready, so let me just right there. That's good. Okay. Now they should be even. That's close enough, man. That's close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh. What? Oh, okay, I thought I broke the TV. Okay, good. Good. And then if we switch to the game and I do that, this is the game screen, and then that's the real screen. See, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Just like that. And then we snap it. Okay, consider yourself snapped, game. So that's the real screen. That's the game screen. No change on there. That's definitely good. And now when I shift tab and stuff on the TV, that's the real screen. Okay, so that's the game screen. And then we go over here. And then that's the game screen. Okay, good, good. Got it all together now. Got it all together. Alright, we're good now. We're good. So, I restarted the computer prior to the stream, so we shouldn't have any FPS problems. I have the graphics on very high like before. And we're going to go to this map. And it should work just fine. I want to be in this mode the entire time, this scene. So I just want to make sure that I'm got it right with my little warm candle. And we should just be golden. So I should have done that off stream, but forgive me. I might be professional, but I'm only human. By the way, gosh dang, man, my stomach nearly killed me last night. It was terrible. Okay? I'm telling you, man, these salads going around town and stuff, at least in Mississippi, man, they're bad for you. Look at this salad box, man. Look at this thing. I ate this whole box of leaves. Oh my gosh, I nearly died. I nearly exploded. My stomach hurt so bad. Oh yeah, look, that we're smooth through and through, aren't we? Alright, so now when I get a host, I can come back here and I can welcome people. Be like, hello! And then I can click in the game and there will be nothing changed. Looks like in windowed mode. Let me just break the neck. It doesn't really support dual monitor. So the key is to go to full screen non-exclusive and then it works fine. If you go to exclusive, when you tab out over here, and you click on your OBS, it'll mess up. It messes up for me. So I can click back into the game now, like so, and then we're fine. We're fine. Now, we have a little bit of a situation in the game, so come join me, come join me. In the game, if you look at the top, we have 4,000 coal, which will last 2 days. That is totally fine. We have rations, 17 days. Totally fine on the rat. 17 days? The heck am I serving suit? How is that 17 days if I have 250 something mouths to feed and they have to eat every day? That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, we have 2 days of supplies. Let's put it that way. Because you know they're not going to save any for the next days. Steel's doing fine. Wood's doing fine. We're doing fine. Okay? I don't feel like starting a new one right now. So I'm just going to build my little town and enjoy it. Feel free to play with me. In a bit, I think it's going to throw an oddball my way, but I want to at least survive this blizzard before I play anything else. I was really looking forward to it and beating it. If I can. So we don't need any laws, we don't need any research. We just got to kind of wait for the blizzard, which I'm going to do. We have hunters going out, a bunch of hunters. Yeah, game still lags a little bit every now and then, that's fine. Heck yeah, man. We got scouts out there. Oh, right, they're all coming home because I was panicking. Right, right. Well, let's dismiss them. We got a few extra workers. A lot of extra workers. Let's just have a little fun and build in the meantime, you know? We have a house of healing next to the strip club. That's a wonderful combination that I'm sure you are all proud of me for having and doing. Let's see. I think I'm going to make a few people sick by having them harvest this. Yeah, let's make a steam hub right here. So maybe there'll be less cold, and I'm going to send people to go harvest that. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Here, I'll even make a pathway for them so they don't get too cold. Yeah. And we're going to go down here, we're going to build a little bit. Also, a little building note, you can put the little light poles inside those things and they look nice. It's really cool. It's neat. I mean, they look alright. It looks intentional. Let me put it that way. It looks intentional. We have a little garden. Oh, and we got rid of our med post here. Let me put a little small square right there. We need a small square. Yeah, a little small square in front of the cookhouse for added effect. You must incorporate small squares to your building plans, of course. This band, sir. And before this blizzard comes, I might just make an archive somewhere. This would use all my resources. That's not a bad place right there. It doesn't quite fit in like I thought it would. Let's just try it there. No, we'll wait. We'll wait for the blizzard to pass, and then I'll build it and read some lore, and then I may do something else. I don't know. Let's just see. So right now, everyone is comfy, cozy, hunky-dory. Now people are less so. I got a steel coal. I got a steam coal thumper. Just to make sure we are okay. I'm going to research a wall drill. We're getting very low on the, that front. So now let me cut a few heaters on, huh? Just chilly? Just chilly's fine. 4 people are freezing. Oh. Why are they... Oh, they're over here. I see, and they're freezing out there. Fine. We'll make a gathering post for it. I don't want them to freeze. Yeah, they just got frostbite. I don't want them to freeze. Get off that. Did it just research that fast? That's actually insane. You know what? We'll build it there still, but we're going a roundabout. Going around. And then we're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, that should be fine. Well, let's get the second wall drill then. Now the problem with the wall drills is they cost steam cores, but if need be, I'll make do. I'll get rid of my my stuffs. I'll get rid of my I thought... Didn't I have 2 automatons? What did I turn my second one into? An upgrade? That takes 3. Long hours of toll. Get back to work. Oh, dude, hope is low. 2 people died? Why is it so low? Oh, it's because there's a storm coming. That's why it's low. That should really be under the temporary modifier, I believe. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. We'll put some people in that nice, cozy gathering house. Since we don't have any automatons. Since we don't have any automatons, I'll make do. Now, we're getting plenty of food, trust me. I don't really like what's going on over here. If I cut that off, will they move? There's like a effect on there. Oh, it was the snow building. Yeah, they're not moving. That means there's no space. Here, I can fit one more house over here, my man. There you go. Go build yourself a nice, warm house, not that hunky-dory out in the middle of nowhere house.
Today's labor is done.
They'll build it. They'll be fine. They'll be alright. Yeah. Got a few extra people on the field kitchens, which worries me a little bit, but I'm sure they'll live fine. We're just gonna fast forward. I'm gonna see what happens to these people that come back during the blizzard. I'm gonna see if they deliver food or what. Very curious. Oh, I just got a weird vibe. You know that feeling when you like pray and there's like a tornado around your house or something, or maybe like a tsunami or something? Earthquake? I mean, if not, that's understandable, but a lot of people know that feeling. I kind of just got that feeling for my people right now. It's kind of a dreading feeling, but you know it's going to kind of be alright. It's still unsettling no matter what. It's still unsettling. Let's see what happens. It's going to drop 1 level, and then it's going to drop another 2. So this first drop shouldn't really be bad. I'm just seeing what happens to the hunters. Little research. That's good. We'll get the advanced wall drill. I don't know what I should get. Maybe we'll get industrial hothouses instead. That should be okay. And right now that temporary effect's almost over, which is good. But bad, because this one didn't really hurt me. So, yeah, the next one probably will. It's very likely that it will hurt me. Let's see. Yeah, they brought back food. They brought back food. I just got a bunch of food, didn't I? But now they're all too cold to work, so we're gonna have to press all the get out of town buttons. Or come into town, I should say. Back to normal. That's good. But it's very cold. It's negative 100 Celsius, okay? Everyone's very nippy. Even with the heater on, everyone's nippy. I gotta keep the heater on because people are still over there. Let's see, gotta cut that heater on. Oh, that's cold. We gotta cut these two on. I'm gonna cut that one on. There's no reason not to cut the heaters on that I can. Because I'm at a comfortable cold level. We're gonna have the people out here, like, not doing that. Come on back, guys. Here, you can even be warm when you're coming back. It's cool. That actually does nothing. It actually does nothing. Okay, great. That thing is still very cold. Let's cut the field kitchen heaters on. I've never seen a cold like this. And there's still people in the square? Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, you can just be in the square. That's cool, man. We're gonna cut on about every heater we can. How long will the cold last? I'm breaking even. It's fine. It's fine. Which means that our steam hubs aren't really putting us down that much. That's really good. That's good. At least on these settings, it's fine. I'm glad they moved out of there. So, I think my gen can run in overdrive for quite a long time. I'm gonna... It only went up one level, right? Oh, right, they're going up to livable. Comfortable? 8,361. 8,341? Heat will rise by 2 levels. That doesn't seem right. Safety bypass. Power upgrade. Heat in all zones. Heat in all zones. I don't understand. Allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the gen's in overdrive. That could be a very important upgrade. I never knew that. That's great. I had no idea, man. Well, we're just going to keep it nice and toasty then. Everyone is very comfortable. Heck to the yeah, my. Heck to the yes. So you never really see that much late game with me. At least not recently. Because I've been frightened patient. Cut off his leg. Here, we can make a few amputee things. We'll make 5. I'll put one in the bank. Let's just make 10. I got the resources. 10 spare legs, mind you. We're just going to fast forward through this blizzard. I'm going to see how much this one hits me. I'm really curious, man. Here, we can... There we go. Raise that hope up. It's coming. Got all these people back to work. I already make it 7. This is fine. Let's see what comes around then. I'm gonna keep playing because I can still be really easily screwed up with those random events. I'm definitely not in the clear, and I'm enjoying the save file. Enjoying it. You don't get to see me do that much late game. Because I'm always like, well, I got it. And then all of a sudden a random event pops up. Your gen consumes twice as much coal. Steam cores don't work. I'm like, oh. Negative 120 Celsius. Nothing can warm me up in this scenario. But we're pretty good. We're max upgraded, you know, we're alright. I think it can still get colder if I'm not wrong. Coal pile depleted. That's good. That means I can make the house of healing out there and move it away from the strip club. Let's get this charcoal kiln just in case I need to transfer something to wall drills, and like it's good to get all the upgrades. Make sure. Keep it going. Stolen supplies. Long hours of toll. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I'm gonna forget, but it's a good idea. I'm just gonna pick something. We still have the one gravely... Almost killed everyone. Everyone is cold. I'm so happy it tells you that. Can you imagine how Oh, wow. Dude, I can't help against that at all. At all. Just get out of the cold zones, man. Field kitchen. I can't believe how cold that is. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, see, I left him in work because I was overconfident. I'm gonna see if that covers him. In overdrive mode. That's insane. I have 25 critically frostbitten people because they went to work in the blizzard night and I turned off the heat. Oh my gosh, just cut all their legs off, doctor. Just oh my gosh. Just cut their legs off. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have a mechanized town. Don't do that. Regular speed. People are depending on me. Oh my gosh. They're fine. Oh, 36 gravely. Oh my gosh. I didn't have the heating on in the House of Healing. Note of thanks. Turn off the overdrive. Okay, we're done finessing the overdrive. We should be good now. I'm going to cut off all this heating so we can stockpile coal for whatever happens. That's good. I'm going to put a few people back on wood. Got that heating on. Extended. Screw you. I always push the button, don't I? There we go. I always forget and push the button. I can't help it. I just push the button. Alright, so we're going to put some people in there, and I'm going to make 4 extra legs for people. I guess we can go hunting again. Stockpile them rations. You know, just making sure. Wouldn't want anything to get too screwy. How we doing? We're doing fine? We're doing fine. Now I'm keeping it high temp because I don't want anyone to get sick. So we're just gonna kind of go like normal and hope everyone gets well. Maybe I'll make a second house of healing over here. Let me... Yeah. Let's make one next to the church. Next to the temple, I should say. It's kind of not a very good angle, is it? You know, I'm going to hold off on that. I might make it somewhere else. I might make it up here. Yeah, I'm going to make it up here. See, I'm going to turn this thing on 24/7 access. See that? I'm going to cut that one on too because I'm ballsy. And I like treating my workers real nice. I'm going to make it up here. I mean, I have to expand up here anyway. So let's put it, let's put it right next to the coal mine? I don't know. Pretty close to day 50? Oh yeah, man, I've been fast forwarding quite a lot, haven't I? That's quite a few days. Mm-hmm. That's a long time. I'm gonna put one right there. And then I'll decorate it with some shrines. It just hit me with one of the worst blizzard balls it ever could have, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's nice. That's real nice. So that should be nice and cozy. Make it a day 100. We can try. We can sure try. I'm going to put a little field kitchen out here next to the gathering post. Mm-hmm. I kind of like having these wood crates right here. A lot of people would not decorate their pathway with wood crates like an overturned carriage, but I do. Mm-hmm. Advanced. Advanced. Kind of want a medium garden over here too, because we're fancy. I'm going to put it right next to the heat gen. Very nice. Now we're kind of doing this instead of you know, that really important thing that I should be doing, harvesting lumber and all that stuff, but that should be fine. It should be okay. We're going to make 3 scout teams. We're going to go look for some steam cores and stuff. I'm going to go that way. We're going to make some more, though. 5 workers must be available. The factory workers, right? No, I have a bunch of engineers. Let's put engineers in the House of Healing. There, that's fine. Now we can go. Send some here. We're going to send some there. I am looking for more people, because more people is more... what's the right word? Fluidity? Something like that. We really need steam cores, though. Like, really bad. See, I'm just kind of getting this ready while it's warm. But, whoa! My trees! This is fine. It's fine. It's alright. I didn't like trees anyway. I didn't want any trees. It's cool. It's cool. I don't even like trees. Don't even like them. Trees are ugly. I said it. When they're done, I'm probably just going to cut that whole path and make a steam hub right here instead. Or maybe, like, right there. Or maybe we shouldn't build this right here. Yeah, I'm not going to build that right there. In fact, go ahead and take that one apart, too. We're going to make this look nice. Yeah, I'm just going to come over here in the corner where the wall drills are, and that should be fine. That should be okay.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
that voice, though. Can we build this, though? Got a lot of people passing, not a lot of people building. There they go. Now they're building it. Just took them a few days. This is fine. They didn't take my street lamp apart? Okay. Just a little slow. A little slow, but they're getting it done. It's a good thing we're not struggling very much right now, or I'd be annoyed. Took my street lamp apart? That's good. That's good. You guys better hurry up. I'm deleting the path. Deleting it. You better run. This is some Zoo Tycoon stuff. You're going to get stranded. There you go. That's much nicer than before, I think. I'm gonna put a steam hub over here instead. Like, see, it's got to cover these two things. So I think that should be okay. I'll just wait till they're on there. Coal and wood. Stored a modest amount of supplies. Bad idea, as it will collapse sooner rather than later. We decided to rescue him. That's good. A crater filled with people. Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to make some houses over here then. Make a little neighborhood passing through the mountain. It's neat. It's real neat. Let's see if I can make a steam sawmill out here. Whoa, camera. Settle down now. Make one right there. That should work. I'll make it right there. Let's see, a little street lamp too. You can't go wrong with street lamps. Let's face it. You just can't. Field kitchens. Can't go wrong with them. Man, I've struggled with lumber like this whole game. Like the entire game, not being able to get these wall drills. No steam cores for them. What am I using my other steam core for? A factory. I'm using it for a factory. No. Yeah, they built a building out in the open. That doesn't work, man. What you got? Uprooted tree with hung people on it. That's nice. That's real nice. What did I use my other one for, man? I used it for something. I had to have. Why is that on? Please, game. Man, this town's beautiful. I don't know. I used 3 for that, which made me dismantle 1 automaton. And then I don't think I made anything stupid. I definitely could have. Why does this one not have light? Oh, okay. It's fine. Clogged pipes. All heat zones will be 20% smaller due to pressure slightly. Oh wait, we raise pressure to slightly clear the blockages, but for some time, a week, we'll have a smaller radius of heat. Which means... what? Those two are going to need some help then. That's fine.
May the Lord save all workers from harm.
That needs some help. I really shouldn't have got all these faith upgrades. Now that dude's going to appear every single time saying that. Save everyone from harm. Ah, yes. We do want them to be saved from harm. Why you gotta talk like that, man? This should be fine. Oh, that's a shrine. That's a shrine's heat. I just wanted one covering the whatchamadoodle. Make another one right there. I'm making a network through the canyon. You like my network? I'm gonna make a network. So after I do this, I kind of needed to upgrade the faith tree because these people were losing hope, even though I'm trying to make it go up. Good gosh. This facility's been shut down. Really? Hope will rise. Heck, do it. That's fine. I'm gonna do everything, man. My hope's dropping. It should have gone up after the storm, but it sure didn't. Yeah, so the heat thing doesn't really affect me that much. It does affect me, just not that much. Oh, that's a lamp? Let's not make that a lamp then. Can you guys make that instead? Thank you. You hear all these little ching, 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 little hammers, ching, ching? It's because they're making me lamps all over the place. That's right. I like lamps. Okay. So at this point, we're doing alright for... We are not doing alright for coal. Everyone's in treatment. I just refreshed it with new workers that are not in treatment. So that should help. Yeah, okay. You gotta watch that, man. That'll really screw you up. Everyone go to treatment, then you just get boned, and then you get survivors, and then you celebrate, and then you gotta build another child center, and all that mess. I have to escort them or else they'll get sick. Let's put 10 on the sawmill. Extended shift. Got the next research. Let's get... I'm getting really lucky with these selections. Nothing's screwing up my steam cores yet, which is weird. That's really weird. I don't know why I haven't got animal migration. I haven't gotten steam core screwed up. It's odd. I'm going to get house redesigned purely for the lumber. Plus, now's the only time I'll ever benefit from it, so I don't mind it. Cold houses. Thomas the T-poser out here doing his T-pose thing. Good job, kid. Good job. Just stuck out there in the snow. Right out there in the snow. 2 people died in work accidents. They found the frozen pond, huh? Well, you're gonna have to keep going. A lone automaton. Hey! That's gotta be good. We'll do a little small thing there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. Hey. Hey, man, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, though. Listen, game. I've been around much longer than you. I will smack you. That's how that works, game. Can't stand him saying that. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. At least everyone's warm. Everyone's getting healed pretty fast. Some people losing their legs. It's alright, you know? Leg loss isn't that bad. It's just a leg. You can always put a pogo stick on there. You'll be fine. That's what the prosthetics are for. So that's good. It's alright. I'm actually going to move my other 2 houses. So when people get here, they don't move into them. We don't need that at the moment. Hope is rising? Hey! Yeah. Let that hope rise. Let it rise. Mm-hmm. Make some more houses out here in the mud and the grub and all that. And yeah. Nighttime procession. Don't care about that. It's good. I like to have a realistic feel to my town. I like that a lot. I hear whispering. Very nice. Very nice. I love hands. I love extra hands. We're going to follow the other guys there. We're not going a different way. We're going to follow them. Build me some more houses, though. I'm going to do an emergency shift on the steam sawmill. Maybe I can get some more stuffs. Oh, my bad. What we got? Coal and steel. Sounds nice. Little empty mine. Keep going out. The farther out you go, the more likely you are to get steam cores. So I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to keep going. Everyone has shelter. That's good. That's great. Must have finished my houses. That looks like a really nice house. Very nice, guys. I'm going to put like... I think I'm just going to put like one more house here. Like right there. I'm going to just say that's complete. I might put a medium square there or something if I can. Which I can't. It's fine. I didn't want to put a medium square there. It's fine. Might put one here though. It'd look nice there, I think. Or maybe because this is like a smaller circle, we'll put a little small square there. I hate that it builds roads automatically. That's really annoying. Put another small one. Yeah. What you got for me? Steam cores. Suffered a serious malfunction. We can salvage it. Well, we took its heart. Broken beyond repair. The automaton carried cargo with it, but nothing that would allow us to fix it. We had to partially dismantle it to get the valuable parts. Aww. Well, we got 2 of them. That's fantastic. It might be faster if we go here. 21 hours and then 7 hours there. It'll be faster. Our scouts are going to meet back up. Now at this point I'm really happy because I don't have to focus on the town. You know, I can kind of like just be over here and do my thing. And then I can just make some stuff. I'm going to have to... Hoarding supplies. Thanks. They die in the sawmill? They did die in the sawmill. How you die in a sawmill? Did you throw yourself on the blade? Good gosh. Alright, everyone's working. That's good. Let's get 10 engineers in there. That's a lot more coal. It's like 30% more. Very cool, Kanye. How you doing, Vila? Did you hear that? Did you hear me not call you Villa? Vila. Vila. You'll be alright? That's cool. We gotta make some more houses, though. I need some more houses up in here. Let's do it like that. Right there. Actually, that's a real nice house. I want to show it off by putting it there. It's good. It's a good house. See, the thing is, the more houses you have, the better. If you have 250 people, which I have, and then I have 25 houses, those 250 people will occupy those 25 houses. But if I have 30 houses, and 5 of them go, like, get, you know, the heat range gets shrunk, so they get, like, super cold, you know, they will move to the warmer ones for the night. Jawbone. See that? Nailed it. I'm gonna put another one like up here-ish. Oh, that's in the mountain. We can't do that. Yeah, I'll put it like right there. That's nice. Oh, look at this though. I'm gonna do a little path like that. Right? I'm gonna give this dude his own street lamp out there. Hey, like that. His own street lamp even. Let's see how that looks. Mm-hmm. Looks like that's his gathering post. He's kind of like got a shed out there. Uh-huh. And that's his lumber. Yeah. That's his lumber that he just kind of threw over in the dirt and claimed it. That's nice. That's real nice. Making a few houses. What you guys got? You're both going there? That's right. They're both going there. They're going together. Because they're looking for steam cores. Actually, who's got the steam cores? Can you, you could totally bring that back. Like now. So I can make a dang wall drill. That'd be nice. I need the wood. Big time. The odds are we'll find one on this way, too. Steam lorry. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. A little steam lorry. I'm just going to keep doing my little house thing. Little house behind the factory. That seems fine. Houses are very decorative. Even if you have less people, they're very decorative. It will make your town seem bigger than it is, and therefore it will be more expansive and wider in girth, and then everyone will go, ooh, look at your town. It's so wide and magnificent. Because you may have a very long town, but it's the girth that matters. That's what people need and pay attention to. All the penis jokes. Yeah, I need a little extra faith in my city. That's right. I like extra faith. Lots of faith. Brainwashingly faith. You know. Lots of it. Look at that beautiful house. I can even see inside, man. Not very much furniture. Lots of whispering going on over here. I don't like the whispering very much. It makes me disconcerted. Well, if you're gonna flash, you know, that at me the whole time, we're not doing that. If you gonna flash the pathways at me, that's gonna be a no-go. Let's get rid of this one, right? And then we'll put a lamp on each side of his back door. That's good. Steam cores, you say? Very interesting. So if you go out like 3 places, usually you find steam cores, is what I'm seeing. That's nice. Survivors at the Circle of Stones. Sent with their families to a settlement in the north only to find it doesn't exist. They tried to find any kind of shelter until they ran out of supplies. Ouch. Ouch. Wow. That's fine with me. Welcome to the end game, boys. Welcome, survivors. Let's see, they're bringing back the biscuits. Yeah, the biscuits. What we got? I'm gonna make a steam wall drill 2. But we gotta go in the right order. So we're gonna make a regular one. Okay. Because I want to hear and look at all the pictures. Hello? Of course I do. Now, is that covered by the... No, it's not. because the range thing. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll cut the heating on. What a beautiful little area. I'm gonna put... I hate the whispering. I'm gonna put a school here, with the back being the field kitchen. Very nice. And I'll even, let me see, what else can I put over here? People. I guess I can do another house to, like, shield them from the wind. Get, like, some advanced immersion in here. Empty cave. Just got another blizzard?
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Gross. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. How's the coal looking, though? Yeah, that's what I thought, man. What's going on with the coal, though? What's going on with the coal, man?
Workday starts in the name of God.
We have one wall drill, but I think we have too much going on for our own good. I'm going to have to make another coal mine. I'm going to have to make a steam wall drill. No, I'm going to have to make a coal mine, steam coal mine. Yeah, that should do it. So if we could just get enough lumber... What's going on with the lumber, guys? The lumber? You already killed all the trees? You already killed all the trees. Okay, that's fine. Let's have 10 people on this. Extended shift. Heater on. Okay. We dismantled the sawmill. And now we're going to inch our way over to the back over here. We're going to make our coal mine. Let's get a steam coal mine for 25 wood. Oh, it takes 2? Oh, a regular coal mine takes 1. Oh, that's right. Yep. I remember this. We have people arriving with stuff, though, so that's good. It's pretty far away, though. Yeah, that's real far away, actually. I don't like that. Hey, love.
Hey.
Hey. Thanks for the biddy. That should be good. Let's build the, Huh? Quit vanishing on me. Let's build him a little thing over here. Like right there. No, let's put it right in the center. If we're gonna put it there, we might as well just put it in the center. Let's get insulation. They're building it. They'll get there. They just might get sick and get their legs cut off, but they'll do it. They'll do it just fine. Scouts will be here very soon. Hello. Get cracking. How you been, love? You been good? Hope you been good. You got any news? You know I love news.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your fields.
Survivors. No homeless, though. No homeless. A ruined observatory. Interesting. Looks like the temp's going to drop again. Not great. I'm a little concerned with the... I'm just going to cut through the mountain, you know. I'm a little concerned with this, though. Can we get cracking on that? They're trying. They're trying. What's happening is they're getting way too cold and having to go back, so... 2 more steam cores. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yum, 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 yum. That means I could... Let's see. Old shelter? Blocky outline. Let's go to the old shelter. That means I could put an automaton on this. And then he can work all night and won't have to come out here in the cold. That seems pretty good. I might do that. Let's make an automaton again. Let's make 1 automaton with 5 people and the heater on extended shift. Oh, that doesn't cover it? They'll be fine. Marathon medium. What's that mean? Survive 50 days of endurance mode on medium or higher difficulty. Hey, we did it. Day 50. Day 50. Day 50. That's awesome. Man, they're still building this. You guys are taking forever, man. If you make this, I could warm me up while you do it. There you go. That should help, right? Huh? Melt the snow slightly. Just slightly. It's good. Now it's just chilly. See? There you go. That's how this works. That's how teamwork goes. You see that? Teamwork. Now, I am a little concerned because we have plenty of food. But, there's always a but. Doing pretty bad. Here, I'll put it like right there. Is that in Steam Hub range? It is. But the scouts don't have homes, so I'm going to make homes. I totally lost my train of thought. That should work on advanced setting. Does range 1 work for this? Heck to the no, man. Heck no. That does. Yeah, that one does. We'll keep that one on range 1. Very nice. Oh, let's look at his backyard. Very nice backyard, sir. I might even put a small square back there for you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You can have a nice big backyard. Yeah, people might even come over there to chat, play some poker. Can't build you a table, but I can build you a yard. Huh? You're welcome. That's right. Mm-hmm. Temp's gonna drop again. How are those people doing back here? Because I'm almost out of coal. No automaton? When's my automaton done? What? Could not. Requires wood. Alright, now he's making it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Storm on the horizon, smorm on the smanizin. It's okay. They'll be back in 2 days. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hope is draining to nothing. Have some hope, guys. Empty cave? New landmark. Okay, can you make it to the Dreadnought, though? Let's see. Takes you... how long to get back? 18 hours? The storm is here in... 1, 2, 3, 4 notches is a day. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a good while. Looks like a good while. I think you can make it, friend. 12 hours? I don't know if it's a day and a half away, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be close. Well, no, because then you have to travel back further. So instead of there, it's gonna be like... there, maybe. Or... let's see. 1 day and 8 hours. I don't really have a good marker for this. Maybe like right there, huh? Yeah, let's move over here and see. It's gonna be like a whole day, man. So you're gonna be right on the edge if you go out there. So I have all the scout upgrades, but that's pretty close, man. That's pretty close. What all you got on you? You gonna be slower because you got stuff? You ain't got anything on you. Go for it. Go for it, man. But as soon as you get there, you better turn back. Yeah, you better turn back quick. We're gonna build a temporary wall drill for these guys that's, you know, not affected by the negative effect. And that thing's gonna stay on, so it should be fine. Back to the coal drill that's not working. What you got on the fact, man? Is it going? I put some people on their emergency shift right now. I can make another one. Excuse me? You know what? Screw that one. Screw that one, man. Let's make a steam one. I'll make it later. Dang it. Workers have to go so far to get here. How about, advanced coal mine? Where you at, my friend? Let's do an emergency shift on that. 10 engineers, making 130 an hour. My hope is so low. Guys, just pray about it, man. They're annoying me. We got a wall drill. That's good. Hey, he's out now. There he is. Snap those legs on. Dude, I told you I'd bring you back. Ghosty Poo. My man. Ruined observatory. And you have... how long to get back? 17 hours? Dude, that's... hang on. 20 hours? You're fine. You're alright. Everyone's fine. They're gonna make it back easy. It's not even close, you know? We really need some coal, though. So as soon as they're done building this, I'm gonna... I'm trying to save up my wood, so I'm not gonna... soon as they do this, I'm going to put Mr. Automaton on it. There we go. He's going to make 50 an hour, but he's working through the night, so it's actually 100, which is the efficiency of 10 workers. Not engineers, workers. Maybe a little bit better than workers and almost as good as engineers, because this is a tier 2, and the tier 3 with just engineers makes 130. So he makes 50 day and night on a tier 2. That's pretty good. And no one has to traverse all this coldness, so that's great, man. I'm gonna shut this off. That's even more saved. Yeah. Where you going? Empty campsite? You better come on home. Alright, we know at least one's gonna make it. At least one will make it. That's good. That gives me a little comfort. Hope is still down. Can't make it go any further. It's fine. These people don't really have a very bright town. I'm going to try to brighten their town up a little bit for them. There you go, guys. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. A little extra for you. They don't really have a steam gin in the middle, so... Oh, yeah, they do. I just made it super bright. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Mr. Automaton's setting out on his journey. They reached the dreadnought. It's gonna be real close, man. I mean, you're already risking your lives, so, Our scouts managed to search the wreck and retrieve the treasures. Very nice. Now you gotta risk your lives coming back. You got 22 hours and 44 minutes. You guys... I don't think you guys are gonna make it if you keep going. How long have you got? 19 hours? You'll be fine. But it takes them 9 hours to get there. No, you gotta come on back, man. You ain't gonna reach it. Alright, so everyone's coming home. That's good. If a scout team dies right now, it'll crush the morale even more, so... That's probably why they're getting worried. Yep. That's why. It's because their friends are out in the storm, battling the blizzard, risking their lives for good fortune, for their fellows back home. I understand. And admire such courageousness. Meanwhile, we're tripping over our own feet in the factory. Who? In the wall drill area? You don't even have to do anything in the wall drill area. You just let it drill. What'd you do, man? Did you stub your toe? Did you step on a Lego? What happened? Gosh dang. Probably stepped on a Lego. Alright, let's go fast forward and see what happens. How we doing? Really use some more steam cores. Maybe I should make some coal thumpers just in case. I might make I might keep these coal piles here, right? And just make this an emergency coal mine. I think that'd be understandable. Make some steam coal things over here and some gathering posts. Just in case, you know? Why not be safe? You could put like one right there and like one there just for... Does that cover that? Probably not. Like one there, and see, we can get real fancy with this. Oh man, that's some major OCD there, man. I don't like that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Go on with yourself. See, we're building this just in case. Just in case they screw me with coal somehow. See, we could even, like, populate this area, you know? We can put some houses down here. I mean, if I can't build it, you know, another one, I might as well build it right. You know? Build like a big worker house over there. We'll even put a little road there for the front door. Then we'll build another worker house down here. This will be Coal Junction. Wish I could put a sign out and name it. It's Coal Junction. Uh-huh. Let me see something, though.
New workday starts in the name of God.
What? Oh. It paused. Okay, so that should be totally fine. Yeah. I mean, I know it doesn't look fine, but it will be fine. A new day starts. I'm going to leave that on just for building purposes. Some supplies, that's good. So everyone's nice and warm. Except that, and this. And that, and that, and that. And that. That's good. Man, overtime work just kills everyone. Let's be real. Just kills them all. They just trip over their own feet and die and all that mess. Now, I'm saving my overdrive for when the blizzard hits, and we should be fine since we have Automatune down here doing his thing. Mount that coal mine. Yeah, get in there. There you go. Now, I could turn that on 24/7, but, like, how far does he have to walk to recharge? I guess it doesn't matter. Usually it doesn't matter. They made it home. That's good. Trying to travel like that from now on. Well, I got all these workers here. Maybe we need a little something else over here in this mining junction. Maybe we need some street lamps, you know? I like street lamps. Do you like street lamps? Already got one planned. Very nice. Okay. Now that's how you build a mining section. That is cool. So that's a steam coal mine, and we're going to have efficient gathering, so that means that 2 workers can be doing this, and normally it takes 4 gathering posts. Well, if you also have automaton efficiency, you can put an automaton on the actual coal pile, and then you can save some room, not have to build 4 gathering posts. You could build 3, but that's a little much. The automaton, you might run out of coal, and then the automaton, like, doesn't even mine. He gets confused. Sometimes. Usually it works fine. Looks like they're going to make it back. That's good. That's great. Disband them. Now, these are the guys I'm worried for, but I think that, oh yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They made it, right? Of course they're fine. Cookhouse ancestor. McDonald's. Yes. Let's disband them. Now we can make our archive somewhere. I kind of wouldn't mind it here. You know? It's a good spot. I can put it right there, and then I can put like a large garden on the other side or something crazy. I don't know. It's a pretty good spot. Or I can save it, and I can make it out here in Coal Land. Nah, I ain't making it in Coal Land. That's dumb. And put it next to the people. Which way should it face? I think that's a good way to face. That's an okay way to face. I'm gonna have it face in the garden. Yeah, because you know when we get another steam core, I'm gonna have to make some gardens. You know, so it's all right. Don't worry about it. Josh, your design is so good. Look at your street lamps. Thank you. Thank you. I put a lot of effort in that. I appreciate it. Street lamps everywhere. Yeah, get to work, guys. Let's see that mining depot. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. Put some people on this one. Just to churn that coal out. Heck, I may even use it. I may even use it for right now. Why not, right? Get some people on there in the morning. It'd be nice. It's a nice little coal factory thing here. Kind of think I need double houses, but maybe just, I don't know. Less is more, you know? One house is 10 people, so there's like 20 houses worth of gathering post on each coal mine. 20 houses. 20 people, 2 houses, each coal mine. I could use a few more houses down here for added effect. Maybe I'll see if they... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's... Well... They'll pick them up anyway over time. So as much as I want to say, hey, leave that coal alone and get this coal, they'll pick it up anyway. I can't do anything about that. So I'm just not going to put people on here, and then they can all gather the coal and make me some coal real quick. That should be fine. When it turns morning, I can't wait to see the gathering efficiency. Soar 6 levels. It already dropped 6 levels again. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's dropping all the way through the night. All the way. Alright.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Let's not have engineers in the steelworks then. We'll take the hunters out of here. We will research something else. Gathering post installation. Can't help that. Can't really help that.
May the
Hey, we did it!
all workers
We got 5 lore things. A painted toy horse, cookhouse ancestor, the lamp, a crown, and rejected automatons. No prosthetics. That's weird. I thought that was the second one. That one's warm at least. So they're out getting coal. That's good. What's our coal income? Not bad. Little Automatoon's down here doing his thing. Very nice. You're back? Welcome back, Villa. We're going to cut that one on range 1. Just so he can help my immersion. I like my immersion high. Cut that heater on. The archives is ready. Look at that big, beautiful building, the BBB. Yeah. That's a big, beautiful building. That's a sexy building. Yeah, my. Use the new song? Not yet. Not yet. I gotta make the intro and the outro and then get my crap together, so not yet. Getting there. Sure getting there. Villa made me a new song, guys. It's this smooth, sexy jazz song. It's great. It's amazing. Love it. But my little canyon city's doing good. I'm enjoying my canyon. Made some steam hubs. Got a little wall drill. We're doing good. Automaton. It's nice. Too cold to research. Well, don't research then. They're getting frostbite and they're trying to research for me. That's not good. Oh, they're cold like that? Well, if they're cold in there, we may need to make some more house spots. I think this is fine. I mean, I've got room for more houses. Let's do something like this. We'll do a large square. And then we'll do a double house on the large square. How about them apples? Double house on large square. Maybe even a triple. Can we get a triple on the large house? Large square? That's nice. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's... Yeah, see, we can even put one right there. And it evens out everything. That's nice. That's real nice. Looks good. A few keys higher pitched. Last minute it got slowed down and down pitched because of QT. Yeah, see, I noticed that. I noticed that. She told you to make it a little lower. Whenever you down the notes like that, I thought it was a lot sexier. Very nice change. Very good. Okay, now they moved out of the cold zones. That's good. Got my little mining area. They're getting coal. Man, what's the upkeep on that? Yeah, they're going hard on that coal. See, I wanted to have something else in the town. In case a blizzard comes, I can just turn the heaters on and get more coal. You know, I mean, the hunters can't hunt. I might as well have buildings I don't have the people for. Unless it's during a blizzard. So, well, there goes that. We'll start making some more.
time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
Very nice. then they go on back home, or they come to these little houses here that I built. So you can even do something like that. Maybe put another one out here like that. And we can connect them like little roadways. See, it goes out, then it comes around behind that. And then this one comes out, and then it goes over like that. There. That looks great. I didn't want any of those weird tall towers over here. Please stop with the weird tall towers. Please don't put weird tall towers over here, though. I don't like that one, though. Well, it's not terrible. I just don't like it. Can we get rid of it? Okay, thank you. Nice, guys. Good. Good. Got my OCD fixed. That's good. Not fixed. I got it taken care of. Yeah. Taken care of. Awesome. Blizzard incoming? No, I'm already in the blizzard. This is a 2-tier blizzard. There's one blizzard and then there's another blizzard. So I'm in one right now. I can't hunt. I can't zoom out all the way. And another one's coming in like just a few hours. It's going to drop down to negative 120 Celsius, which is at least negative 148 Fahrenheit. That's a lot, man. That's a whole lot. Hey, questionable. Oh, by the way, I fixed this screen so it shouldn't lag. See that? A tier 2 blizzard is when just about everything is frozen over, and even in max upgrade overdrive, you still cannot heat everything. Like, you just can't, right? It's too much. That blizzard outside, like that, like, what am I going to do against that? That ain't going to work, man. That ain't going to work. I mean, it's warm in here because I'm sitting next to a steam hub, but, you know, it's fine. Just trying to pull your immersion strings. See that? See that? Yeah. Pulling the immersion strings. Fix that immersion. Fix that immersion. So people gonna die? No, I don't think they'll die. They might get really, really sick, but I don't think they'll die. I have 2 little mini hospital things, so they should be fine. I just had one of these, though. See, it tried to back me, but I think we're okay. You were puking blood earlier today. Would you like to elaborate on that? Or no? Now we cut on the overdrive. So now everything should get comfy-ish. Oh, my range is screwed up because of this effect clogged pipes. That means I can't cure anyone there. That's a problem. Not that big of a problem, but a problem. I still got one going. So it should cure the heavily hurt. You know, let's just make this a, get back in there. Let's make this a super nice little city over here. I'd like that. Yeah, I like super nice little lit up cities. It's cute. Can you play the jazzy song? Because he's not feeling well? I'm good, that's the story. You talking about the puking thing or the song playing? So you didn't want to explain the puking thing, but you're okay if I play the song? I'm gonna make one right there. Nice. That's nice. I think anytime you build little houses around this, like around Steam hubs, you should make it a circle. Because anytime you would build a normal house, it would be in a circle to shelter you from the wind in the center. That's how that works. Oh, I can make a field kitchen right there. Oh, guess not. Put one right there. I can face it the right way too. Very nice. Thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Let me see what we got here. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that means my Steam hubs are back to normal. Wow, that's nippy. That's like cut glass with nipples nippy. My gosh. We can get people back in there, since those are the most heavily insulated buildings ever. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be a-okay. And then I have my automaton down here. That's good. That's great. That's a nice little town. It's very elongated, but I like it. Okay. That should be okay. Okay. Build a soup kitchen for the homeless because everyone without homes is dead. That is actually terrible, but true. Actually terrible, but true. Cut glass with your nips. Huh. Our nips. Sure. Sure. So let's do music on 0. And we can play your music. Normally I don't add music songs to the stream like this midstream because it typically makes it a very high volume, and that makes me very nervous if it blaringly just starts. So let me preemptively load this, and I will preemptively name it that. I will play it on only these tracks. Good. I'm going to set to loop. And that should do it. Monitor and output. That's not the right one. That is not the right one. Oh, it's only on that scene because I didn't put it on the main scene. Well, I'm going to be on this then. What do you think? Isn't it sexy? Mm-hmm. You go on. Hang on now. You can't hear it? Oh, it's not. It's playing for me. I'm just dancing for nothing? Are you sure you can't hear it? You should definitely hear it now. You can't hear that. If you can't hear that, we got a problem. Game audio, people dying. Shut up. Shut your mouth. There it is. Okay. Shut your mouth. It's quiet? It should be nearly as loud as me. You really can't hear it, can you? What on earth? Why? There's no way that you shouldn't hear it. Nope. It's broken. It's broken. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Find it too funny. I can't do it. Sorry. Crying a little? I mean, I just can't do stuff like that midstream, and that's why I don't. I tried. I tried for you. Okay, the game sound's still there, though. Sorry. I'll have it ready, though. That's the thing with audio. It just never turns out like you think it will. Ever. Ever, never, ever. I'm happy I got to dance to people coughing their lungs out and dying, though. That was fun. Thanks for stopping me before I put these on. Thanks for trying. Anytime. Anytime. I would hate to put on sunglasses to people dying. That would have been very embarrassing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Audio is one thing that you always have to prep beforehand. Definitely. People don't understand that. It's so important. It's like the most important. Why I don't have any music on. 6 should be okay. Alright now. Really is the make or break it. Just dancing to people dying? Yeah, I was dancing next to a dang sick house with 20 people getting their legs chopped off, and you had me trying to dance to jazz. Gosh dang it. Anyway. Oh, it is warm enough. Good. Best mayor ever? Y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible. What a beautiful little town. Oh, look at the pathways. I mean, that one's really annoying because it's got the tower, but... Here, we can get rid of the tower. All you gotta do is make a fence around it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, little coal town. See, I even removed the snow where the coal drops. So it's extra warm. It falls on pallets. That's nice. That's a nice touch. I got some lamps outside in case they feel like smoking. That's good. That's good. I got little lamps illuminating the coal. Oh. You're just, ooh, sexy jazz sips on a glass. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, man. Oh, wait, my gen's still in overdrive, isn't it? Holy crap, we're gonna blow up the town. Oh, no, it's still storming. Oh, crap, cut the gen back on. Sorry. The jazz made me think we were done. You'll drop it now? It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Maybe. Can you build this, though? You don't feel like... You don't feel like doing that? Okay, get back on coal, then. Get back on coal. You elephant thing. Alright. Now, we can't build that, but we can at least get rid of that for now. And then we can put a fence around it. Well, far enough around it. Regular workers cutting people's legs off. That's good. That's great. This should be covered now. We can put some regular people back on there. That's nice. Engineers are like the specialists, so they're... I put them on the little tiny things. Now when we get a steam core, we can put a large garden somewhere around here. What a beautiful little canyon thing, isn't it? Survive the next storm. Resolves in a week. Are we just going to have storm after storm then? And then we're going to have 15 on scout duty. Bringing back all the resources. Frozen River. And Hilltop Base. Good. We need to venture out and get steam cores. That's the important part. That is the important part. Let's put 3 on there. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. I kind of almost think there needs to be a house right here, even. I mean, that's covered. I guess that's fine. You know, people build in a circle. It shields them from the weather and all that, so... We will also build in a circle. Hope the person who lives there likes kids. It's right next to the school. Then we have the hot house, serving the grubs. Nice. That's a nice little town. I think that one's complete. I'm gonna stamp that. No, the gen is off overdrive now. Thank you. I remember to cut it off. This one time I remember to cut it off. No promises for later. No promises. Since we got a steam hub right here, it warms up, it warms our hearts, and we'll stay there on tier 1. Yeah. I'm gonna put another school down. 'Cause why not? That's a good place for a school. Touching the steam core, so it can burn it down. Let's just do a normal house. There we go. Just putting a house there. You know, I like houses. Houses are good. No point for that steam core. It is purely for decoration. Yep. Just decoration. It's the only reason. We're gonna have 5 people researching. Looks like I left him in there through the storm. That's probably not the smartest. It's fine. Making the foods. Very nice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Symmetry. Mucho symmetry. Symmetry. Very different. Don't mind that, citizens. Citizens, thank you for that questionable. I keep wanting to call you QT, but then if I call you QT, then it's cutie, and then I gotta call you questionable. I've been spelling it lately. So if I just start saying Q a lot, that's probably why. Go ahead, people, do it. Oh, okay, QT. As long as there's a half second of space, I guess it's the same. It's a lot easier. All right. Cool. Let's make a mid garden. I need a mid garden here. I need a beautiful medium garden around here. Ah, yes. This looks fantastic. The people have called, and they need medium gardens. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Get rid of it then. Get rid of it. Just, go ahead and fill that in. I don't like the tall towers. Too many tall towers. Too many. I don't even like that there. I'll keep one. I'll keep one there. Here, I'll relocate the towers. I don't like them there either. I don't like them there. They look stupid. Pixel perfect. Let's read some lore. Okay? Let's get some lore going. What we got? Cookhouse Ancestor. Let's start with the ones we already know. Rejected automatons. Automaton designs. Okay, so these are what the previous automatons looked like. Apparently we have found 5 out of 15 relics, and people seem to have thought earlier on that an automaton, aka a giant robot helping bot thing that can cook, clean, pick up coal, all that stuff, it needs to be in the shape of a person. This was the original ideas, even though they weigh like 20 to 40 tons. Probably not the best idea, because apparently they were super top heavy and they clumbered around all the time, and the hands really couldn't do anything at all. Once they fell down, they couldn't really get back up, probably. It just didn't work out, right? Like the hand design, it kind of looks like a human hand doing something like this, right? And this couldn't do anything at all. So instead of this, we now have the automatons today. Happy New Year, Michelle. We have these automatons. We're going to get him off there real quick. Come on, you kidder. Get off there. Come on. So this is the design that they eventually stuck with, which is the quadra metallic spotlight on the bottom, elephant looking thing, and then it has like hands, but they're coupled together like fingers, and then you have the steel plating on the outside, so it turns into a foot, right? And then when it starts to go to work and it's done charging on the little gens, it just kind of gets on the building, mounts it, and sticks its little arms inside the windows and operates what the workers normally would have worked on. See, right now it's... it's building! It's building the steam hub so it can charge itself. That was a little game glitch, that's fine. I think my steam hub just got destroyed. He took it apart. He didn't build it, he took it apart. Oh, I see. So if I make another one right here, you'll do that too. Build it. Build it, build it, build it, build it, build it. Build it, build it, build it. Get down. Do your little quadruped thing. Yeah, look at him. He sits on his legs, and then he uses his little hands and he puts it together. His little automaton hands. Oh, it's so cute. He's kind of like folded his arms in. He's got his little fingers out. That's cool. And he can build pretty fast. That's the efficiency of an entire worker team. Yeah. See, these 5 are coming, but he's just going to do it all himself before they even see the thing. That's nice. We're learning about automatons. This is what we're doing. So let's fast forward. And he built it. Now I'm going to put him back on this, and he might recharge himself before he gets back to it. He could recharge. I hope he does. See, he's turning. No, he's got a full battery. That's a shame. Another cool thing about him is that they walk over the paths. Usually, this guy wants to kill someone, but they walk over the paths, so people never get stepped on by him. And there he goes, mounting the building. And then he sticks his little arms in there. He sticks them right into the top, and then he starts going to work. Sometimes he sticks them in the bottom of the building. Looks like this time that's for stability. Very cool. Nothing. Frozen cave. So let's go back to our archives. We can look at that again. So that's the only one out of these 4 that I've read so far. If I had a penny for every letter we got from well-wishers convinced that a machine built to their specifications could face the winter, I'd be a rich man. I'm all for not people trying things outside of their domain, but you need to have a feel for it, or common sense. One look at these and they topple down with the first step. The center of gravity this high, 2 legs won't do. And what were they supposed to grab with those hands? Perhaps a shovel to dig themselves out of the snow they'd sink in? Dude's firing shots, man. Firing the shots. So let's look at a different one. Let's look at... Now let's go simplistic. A painted toy horse. Robert's Horsey. Found on day 42. The ship was going down. We were about to board the lifeboats when I noticed that Robert had disappeared. You can imagine my thoughts. I rushed back into our cabin, wading in ice-cold water to my knees. But he wasn't there. Desperation seized me, but then I heard the patter of his feet above. He emerged from the tangle of smashed crates. I caught him in my arms and ran. We barely made it. As I cast off, I noticed that Robert was clutching something tightly in his hands. I didn't want him to drown, he said. He can't swim, see? Because he's a horsey. But with wheels. So here it is, the story of how this part of the collection was saved. The rest now lies at the bottom, and I pray that the crates which weren't crushed by the ice hold until we can retrieve them. Horsey, Robert. So that's what I gave the kids on Christmas. I gave them little wooden toys, so one of those toys might have been a little wooden horsey. That's cute. Well, he's got little wood wheels and little pegs. That's nice. Oh. Oh. And then when you struggle with the horsey, you can just fletch it down to an axe handle, and then you can cut people's legs off. That's how wood toys work. Back onto the cookhouse ancestor. Let's see, found on day 51. Oh, that's my day. Oh. Okay. Truth be told, I don't envy anyone who'd have to work there. The design was supposed to be easy to build with rudimentary tools and materials, but while being as comfortable as possible, but Mumford's team focused entirely on the former criterion, neglecting the latter. The result is an abject failure, a cramped hovel where the diners would get frostbitten while the cooks would get burnt, turning meals into a particularly cruel torture. I intend to insist on a redesign that meets all of our requirements. Supposed to be easy with rudimentary tools and materials while being comfortable. Instead, it had very badly shaped tools and was not comfortable at all. That's okay. But I fear even in a proper kitchen there will soon be no ingredients nor time to make proper meals, not when hundreds have to be fed every single day. And concerning spices, they're frowned upon as a waste of precious space on dreadnoughts. It's estimated that the average consumption of salt alone exceeds 10 pounds per capita per annum, which means that in less than a year it will be gone. 10 pounds of salt will be gone in a year. My dear, can you imagine life without salt? Dude, I use salt so sparingly in my dishes. Like, some people, they put it on every meal. Man, when I use salt, I just put like a little pinch, you know? And they insist on putting sawdust in the food. I mean, that's survival. We're talking spices. I mean, it's one way to get your fiber, but we're talking survival means. Let's do the lamp. We've done the horse, the cookhouse, and the rejected automatons. So let's do the lamp. This is a device that can be seen on the title screen, and it looks like every single person in the town is wearing a lamp whenever they have to go out in the snow. See, these guys aren't wearing lamps, or some of them are, some aren't. But if we go over here to the coal section, I'm pretty sure with extra that they're going to be wearing lamps. Maybe? I don't know where the lamps are. It looks like only some of them are wearing them. Maybe we don't have enough to go around. I don't know. Let's go back to the lamp. Life-saving equipment found on day 42. Look at that art. Look at that art. The lamp. Our biggest concern is the ability to manufacture the device described in this patent in large numbers while meeting a very strict timeline, and most importantly, to continue manufacturing on site where proper workshop tools and supplies might not be readily available. The device offers a user a source of light and heat and a means to sound a distress signal. As such, it is considered vital for survival as its malfunction, and typical operating conditions is essentially a death sentence. Therefore, it is necessary to provide maintenance training for every engineer assigned to the expedition, and to equip every dreadnought with a set of blueprints and operation manuals. Okay. So this isn't the previous stuff. This is not the ancestor stuff. This is current technology that my people are wearing, which explains why whenever I look at these people out here in the snow, one of them is warm. I mean, he's Thomas T-Poser the kid, and he's been in the snow for the past 40 days stuck in a T-pose. But he is warm. You see the lamp? It's making it livable, even though he's in a very chilled environment. I thought it was his clothes. Turns out it's the lamp, because this person's also in the environment, and he is chilly. So there you go. That or that's a corpse he was transporting, I don't know. Why is that person stuck there? I don't know. I renamed him Thomas T-Pose, and he's just been there ever since. He's just stuck in a T-pose, man. Michelle, he's just stuck in a T-pose. I don't know. Don't ask me. Look at him. Look at him. He's just sitting there T-posing, you know? What am I supposed to do? Build a road over him? Place a building over him? Maybe? I don't know. I kind of like him there. It adds a little pizzazz to the snow. He's like a scarecrow, but for snowflakes. I don't know. All right, let's see what's going on in the archives now. Let's see. We still have one more. St. Edward's Crown, found on day 33, the last of Queen's jewels. James, I have already used my connections to secure the other jewels, but you are the only man I know I can trust with this. Now that almost every single piece of the Queen's most prized collections has been auctioned away to fund the expeditions, the Exquire is starting to mention the unthinkable. The Crown's jewels must not be sold. If I have to steal them in order to save them, so be it. St. Edward's Crown. Dang, man. Okay. I don't know when this was dated. It looks about as worn and torn as the other ones, but it is a picture. This is a picture. This is a blueprint picture. Blueprint? Oh, wait, there's 3 different types. I guess that is a picture, isn't it? And that's a picture. It's like 2 different types of pictures. This one's on paper, that's a photograph. That's a blueprint paper. And that's another photograph. And that's just a blueprint page. That's cool. Different types of paper even, man. Different types of paper, different type of wear and tear. That's some fine detail right there. I'll warm myself up for that detail. That's good, man. That's real nice. The immersion is rising. So they were using their jewels to fund the expeditions. They were using every single cent on the to fund these expeditions because they knew the world was coming to an end. So they didn't want to use the jewels in the crown, even though these were the last jewels in the kingdom. So imagine humanity's falling apart. We're using every aspect of our money to fund these expeditions. Someone wants to save the crown. Last of the Queen's jewels. So it's like James's wife, the Queen. So can you see your jewels, but you're the only man I know I can trust with this. I don't know who James is. Oh, yeah. I don't know who James is. The Queen's most prized collections has been auctioned away. The crown jewels must not be sold. I don't know who James is. Don't know. James must have been on board that boat. Maybe not, because that was just a picture. I don't know. Anyway, that was a bit of lore for you. Hope you enjoyed the lore session, and that's why we're finding all these artifacts on the dreadnoughts. That's what that's about. They added something like that for endless mode, and after every blizzard, the map resets, so you can find more. It's cool, man. It's a cool method to the madness. By the way, I'm keeping this lit just for theater effect, because the automaton likes to remove himself from the building every now and then, and he likes to walk to the nearest heat source to heat himself, you know, to recharge his batteries. And there's no way of really knowing when he's going to do this, but I like to keep this little steam hub on, so just like I'm warming my hands, he can warm himself around the fire too. We can just stay nice and cozy together. It's the small things, man. It's the small things in a game like this. See him mount it and charge his power core, otherwise known as the steam core. That's why every automaton needs one. It's their livelihood, it's their heart, it's their lungs. It's how they move and function. Beautiful. You hear the steam? Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. There he goes, squeaking back to his feet. If he had 2 legs, he would have fell down right there. And now he's going to go back and work on the thing endlessly, day and night, non-stop. He's a trooper. That's why we built him. The Queen's ghost, because he's a glitchy little thing. Yes, he is. He likes to glitch all over the place. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see, the Hunter balloons are coming back. I'd like to hear some research on the Hunter balloon. Animal migration. The worsening weather has caused the game animals to seek shelter in new places. Until the hunters find a new habitat in which to hunt, they will be bringing in 90% less raw food. So instead of this bringing back like 35 raw food, now it brings back 4.5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 20. I get 20 food a day with 4 flying hunters. The frozen dictator's back. Hey, Ice. You just missed a lore session. You're gonna have to find it in the VODs. Either on Twitch or YouTube. It's pretty good lore. I've reached the frozen cave. Okay. Very nice. Ice needles. Okay. I don't know what ice measles mean, but sure. Let's take that one apart. Let's take that apart. We don't really need to, but I want to. I've got everyone doing good. We need steam cores really, really bad. I'm gonna make a food village. Yeah? I'm gonna make a food village, and it's gonna be... Oh, nice. We got lots of food rations from that. 200, I think. That's great. So we'll survive for 4 days, 5 days at least, on regular rations with everyone eating. And then we have some in the cookhouse. So this should be over in time. Since we stockpiled so much, that's not really a problem. Probably just going to fast forward. But I would like to build a thing right here for cookhouses. Yeah? And they're going to have to go through Coal Town, but you know, that's alright. They can go through Coal Town. And just to make it more efficient for them, I might bring it out here a little bit. Maybe not like that. I wouldn't want them to have to disrupt the workers, you know. So let's do something like that. We might even make it a double path at some points. There we go. They'll build that. So now they have options. Isn't that nice? They have options. I got the resources for options. So, yeah, we have a surplus on coal. I'm going to cut this on. I'm going to go tiny mode, though. And let's do a little gathering post right here. I'll put some people on that so they can collect that, and I can make my little hothouse thing right here. It'll be pretty. Make some street lamps on the corners. One in the middle. I think that looks nice. Yeah. Not too worried, just gonna keep fast forwarding. Snow obelisk, okay. Snow dune. See, the important thing is to make your town have enough people and enough automatons and enough resources so that it is, excuse me, it is frozen evacuation, self-sufficient. You know what I'm trying to say. I think self-sufficient's the right way to put that. What you got, friend? Get back to work. Let's go to the temple. Yeah, can you go ahead and do that stuff? Do all that stuff. We'll research, no. We'll do an infirmary in case we ever find the steam cores. I can make a real hospital. Get rid of those houses of healing. Mm-hmm. What you got, friends? The ice needles. Our search hasn't uncovered anything. It didn't even tell me what the ice needles were. I guess all those little upward facing... Is it stalactites or stalagmites that face up? I think stalagmites face up because it has an M in it. Like mountain. I think that's how I remembered it. Stalagmite mountain. Stalactites fall down. I don't know. Cracked ice. Low hill. We're going to go away from the town. And hopefully we can hit the ship on the way back. Maybe. I'm going to put a few people in there if I can. Let's put those 10 right here. Snow dunes. A research outpost, you say? A research outpost. What you got? Search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you this. If you're trying to get good at this game, one of the most important things you have to remember is with scouting. Okay? So, I already know what resources is going to happen in the Circle of Stones. I don't know about the Ruined Observatory. Okay? So if I go to the Circle of Stones right now, we can see movement between them. That means there's going to be people. Now, I want to escort those people back to my town so they don't die on the way and they don't get sick. So I'm going to go to the observatory first. Quite a lot of possibilities. See, I don't know. So we're just going to remember. See, right now I'm in the late game. So we're just going to memorize the location, see what happens. And I'm just going to build my cool little thing once I get steam cores. And that's going to be nice. That's why I'm going at ×4 or something. Getting plenty of coal. Everyone's very comfortable. In fact, I have heaters on, don't I? Yes, I do. I have all the heaters on. I do not need the heaters on. That's why the coal is so stupid. I'm still in storm mode. Pete's sake. I kind of wish the weather balloon had to have heat in it, considering it's a weather balloon with... It's a hot air balloon. Doesn't that make sense? Oh, look at them. They're like ants. Oh, my people look like ants. Okay. Cracked ice. Nothing. Industrial ruins. Now that sounds promising. That sounds like steam cores. Steam cores can be found far away from town, I figured out. Thanks to... Was it Imperatus? I watched him stream today. He's a fun guy. He's a fun Frostpunk streamer. Imperatus. Let's call him Impy. His nickname's Impy. He called himself Impy. He's cool. Thought he was like a little bit of a jerk, and then I got to talking to him and he seemed alright. So it's fine. Yeah, our food is fine with our income for it and how much they're eating. Totally fine. Keep in mind, we only have one cookhouse in this entire town. So one cookhouse can support about 300 people if you stay on it. Just saying. What you got? Research outpost. Steam cores and coal. The research outpost has steam cores. It's good. 2, right? 2. People who worked here were explorers. They paved the way north for the rest of us. They must have left in a hurry. It's good. It's good. Let's go to the supply depot. Supply depot should just have, like, food, I think. Industrial ruins. Steel and coal. We discover a bounty of resources as we dig through the snow. Sadly, that's not all we find. There was an avalanche, and everyone got killed who worked here. Their corpses have been frozen. The light clothes are insignia of Her Majesty's Prospector Corps. They were explorers sent to look north, looking for suitable places for generators during the onset of the Great Winter. Maybe it's best they weren't there to witness the fall of the Empire. Dang, man. Dang. Okay, so in the industrial ruins, they got buried alive. Yep. What happened to that circle of stones? Was that over here? Okay, good. My scouts are all over the place, man. What you got? Coal and steel. Nothing to see at the ruined observatory. No bodies. They had an explosion. Alright, let's head to the circle of stones. I think on every map you have like 4 different paths, and you can only have 3 scouts. So there's like a 75% chance or maybe a 50% chance you'll find people. I don't know. No idea. I wish that at least lowered the discontent. Oh well. Oh, look at my pretty street lamps. That's nice. We're going to need some more gathering post. Resource depots. I'm going to put a few over here. Kind of like a little who's-a-ma-what's-it of resources. Just a little who's-a-ma-what's-it. I'm going to put a street lamp in the center, or maybe on the sides. I mean, why be under excessive, am I right? Look at my little ants going to build it. Oh. What you got? Isolated shelter. The shelter is well built and looks intact. Might be able to find some resources. So at isolated shelter, we got steam cores. Unexpected bounty. Oh, so the isolated shelter's like a steam cave. Whoever was supposed to live here never showed up. The supplies are untouched. So they need to head back to town. Well, we might as well get something on the way. I'm not even going there first. I don't care. Don't care. You know, this would be a pretty brutal event starting out. Look at my ants. Oh, and they're all wearing lamps.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save
Tip
all
from a
the
believer. More supplies. Nice, guys. You're self-sustaining yourself with stolen supplies, and we don't even have supplies. That's amazing. That's incredible. Alright. So we're going to do these for food rations. Food rations. Coal. And coal. Very nice. Let's see. At the supply depot, we found raw food and wood, which is all I ever find at the supply depot. Hidden stash of food. It's like 14 biscuits. It's not much, but it's something. Now it's getting interesting. Okay. Survivors. Escort them back to the city. Now it's getting a little bit interesting. There's another Hulk. Yeah, I know. Long hours of toil. whatever. You can take a break. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna push the button. I always do. It never fails. I always push it. I'm not gonna research anything. It's fine.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord. Yes, our research is completed. I hate how he says that. It sounds like he's faking it. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's making fun of it like you may have thought I was making fun of it. Thank the Lord. So it just, like, it's too much. He's doing too much. He doesn't need to do all that. He's doing it on purpose. I can just tell he ain't thanking the Lord in that. No, he ain't doing it. He's making fun of it. 500 wood. And a steam core? Hey, they did it. I can't be wasting steam cores, man. Good job, guys. I was like, steam cores. Can't be wasting my steam cores. Don't have any. Right. A little bit warmer. That's good. Let's cut our gardens on, though. We need to have our gardens nice and lit up. There we go, yeah. See, this is a place of... See, we have 4 gardens around this observatory. This is just... It's kind of like a zoo, but for plants, because all the animals are dead. You can preserve a seed, but you can, why is hope down to nothing? They see no future for our city and they blame me for that. Can you go slap some sense into them? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the Faith Keepers went and they beat him to death. Okay? So that's good. They took their faith batons and they bashed their faces in. That's real nice. It's good. You know, hope isn't actually at 0. At this rate, with how this town looks, with all the little faith things and the churches and the temple and stuff, I mean, I might as well just be the ruler. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't rule this city. Does anyone have any objections? No? Well, then I think I may. I do say, with the introduction of the new faith, all who voice doubts would be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause, and those who do not follow will be swept aside like dirt on a path. Path of righteousness. See what I did there? After introducing this new law, blah, 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 hope will never be a problem again, and you will be able to execute anybody who you deem a pebble upon your righteous path at any time. Some heretics will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight the law, and they will die. And you get a sick beard for it. Looks like there's, what's his name on Harry Potter? That's not important. I'm thinking about doing that. You know, they tried to kick me out of the town because they were unhappy. They felt weighed down by their beautiful town. Even though they have field kitchens with hot meals, they have to only work a regular hour day. They're very warm. They are fully clothed of everything. They can each pick their own job. Let's see, they don't have to go very far for anything unless they want something on the other side of the town. I have them a zoo-like greenhouse, and they're still unhappy. with what I've done. That's incredible. Actually incredible. It's pretty amazing. That's something. Why are they not... Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see now. Okay. I think I should just show him some faith. Give him the faith baton. Second time I may not get that option, so... We'll see. We'll see. If I do, I'm just gonna have to rule over him. That's just what's gonna happen. This is gonna be a thing. I really need a large garden, though. I need one. Let me just check a little something, something. There we go. Not bad. Cool. FPS is doing good. Haven't dropped any frames. Looking great. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight on this immersive land journey through Frostland. I appreciate your company. If you have any suggestions or you want me to do anything different, let me know. I might listen, I might not. If you want to be part of the town, let me know. I might make fun of you, though. Things are looking good, though. Looking real good. I think my town's fully, you know, it's good. So I'm just trying to get my scouts back in. There we go. I'm just going to keep all my scouts in. What are these guys doing? Dude, come on back home. Come on back home, man. Also, I'm going to leave one scout team, like, not disbanded or something. I'm going to see if they die. I got to test it. Let's do range 2, though. That's range 2? Oh. Excuse me? Oh, okay. There, now it melted the snow. Are you sure it's melted, though? It doesn't look melted. Oh. Oh yeah, it's like a blow dryer. It's like a blow dryer. You just gotta finesse it a little bit to clear that snow. You know, you just gotta give it a little waft. A little blow dryer waft. It's the small things. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. I like bare ground for when I'm building, okay? I like bare ground. So now, we can make 2... Or no, we're just going to make one big, delicious-looking hothouse. Yes. And it's going to be right there. No. Let's do it like this. Do it like that. Then we're going to have one over here. And then we're going to have houses in between because they're going to be the greenhouse people. See what I did there? Greenhouse people. Pretty town is pretty. There's my other steam cores. That's nice. Put one this way, but we got to make sure they're lined up. That looks about right. That looks a-okay. I mean, the back end's gonna be a little, a little chilly. So I'm going to go to this thing. I'm gonna disband 2 of them. I'm gonna leave 1 out. I'm gonna see what happens. Should be nice. Let's see. Oh, they need a path still. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you need a path still? Get out of here.
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Oh, fast forward. I'm actually still gaining food on animal migration. That's disgusting. Hunting house is OP. Look at my greenhouses, though. Oh, my industrial greenhouses. Yeah. You can even see little plants in there. It's got a little movie thing on the back. It's churning, man. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Maybe I should have my large garden over here instead. Yeah, like this can be a... Oh, I have 2 smalls over here already. Oh, that's nice. Hang on.
Today's labor is done. Thank you.
Hang on. Sounds like he's making fun of it. He really does. I can't handle it, man. I'm trying not to offend anyone. But he really does sound like he's making fun of it. Let's put it right there. And then we'll put the path here, and then we'll put that there, and then, yeah. Very nice, guys. Street lamp, street lamp, street lamp. Go build it, get it done. 5 in there, heater on. 5 in there, heater on. Oh, look at it all lit up and pretty. It's gorgeous. This game's beautiful. I kind of wish the later game in endless mode was a little more challenging. You know, the blizzards just cycle. I wish they were a little random. Like you could have a very intense one-day blizzard, or you could have a not so intense blizzard for 3 days or something like that. Instead, it's just the same double blizzard every time. So if you pass the first one, the only thing that would deter you from passing the second one would be this thing, you know, the little random event thing. So like I gained food on my random event using the same buildings that it told me I shouldn't use. So yeah, okay. Man, I have got the hiccups or something. Whew. They're adding more? Oh, that's great, ice. Add more scenarios? Cool. There's a few things I'd like for them to add. I think I'm going to talk about it. Let's kind of put these on the outside. I kind of want to summarize my thoughts about what I want them to add. And then we can put one like that. Oh, that looks nice. It's like a faith garden. Yeah, that's real neat. Oh, I like that a lot. Let's do the other one like that too. It's a little odd making it though. There we go. Does that screw it up? No, it does not. Neat. Very neat. then I can put some other stuff over here. I might put like 4 little greenhouses right here. That'd be nice. And then I can put a, maybe I should put like another one right here and put like a large garden. That'd be cool. Let's see what happens to the scouts though. All for free? Dude, I would. They're so passionate about this game. I would pay 20 bucks for something added. I don't understand why they do it for free. It's because they have passion, but still. Like, if I could donate to them to enhance the game, I would. And I wish other people would too. Look at all these little lamps. Let's see if the scouts died. They did die.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
I think they did. Did you check and see if they got added back to my people or if they died? I think they straight up died. They had to have just died.
A new workday starts in the name of God.
They just die? Yep, they died. I'm not gonna bother turning on too many heaters. Like, are they researching still? I'll just keep an eye on the sick count for now. That house is freezing. Why is that house freezing? Oh. I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. Resting. Okay. The hunters are cold, I guess. I should probably take them out. Can I just... hang on. Hang your horses. Josh, what did you just say? Did you just... Did you just tell people to hang their horses? Is that what you said? That's not the saying. It's hold your horses. You don't hang them. You combined hang on and hang your horses. Hold your horses. You should never hang a horse. Okay. I'm just gonna warm the people in these houses. There we go. I bet you never saw the paint job on these before. Can I melt all the snow on them? No, just the ground. Just the ground. Just hang your horses real quick. We're fine. I'm gonna put the max in these little things too. Are we still researching? We'll keep the heaters on in these buildings too. Just for I don't know what purpose, but we'll do that. Yep. They don't have insulation, so. Food rations, raw food, tomatoes, potatoes. Now what I was thinking is we could put like some little small gardens in here. Be all cute like that. Maybe some mediums? Maybe I should turn these into houses and stuff. Doable. Or maybe I should have houses down here next to the greenhouses. That would make sense, because if you work at a greenhouse, I think the last thing you'd want to do is have to travel through Coal Town from your house. That would probably be pretty unpleasant.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Stop making fun of it, man. So I might make some houses over here. Just stop. You know what you're doing. You know. You know. And that should be plenty of houses. Plenty. See, they walk out from the coal mine and then they come over here because their houses are right there. Going to build, going to build, going to build. They live next to the place they work. Yeah. Super efficient. But hang on, guys. We're gonna need some gardens, too. Yeah. That's right. Let's see how that looks. That should look great. This is now a building simulator. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. A few people are getting sick. Not getting worried, though. We're going to cut the heat on all these. And then we're going to go back to Jin. We're going to cut Jin on high and keep an eye on him. So he's going on high. Which lights our gardens up. Yeah. I mean, they'll stay on for now. It's about to drop in temp again, but it's nice. There we go. Make it consistent. No. Make it consistent. Now, does this mess up anything? No. So we can have little paths out here. See, the thing is, the more paths you build, the more lamps you will have. And lamps really tickle the pickle. I hope someone really hates me using that phrase, because that makes me want to use it much more. Yeah. Let's do some little buildings in here. I may even get an emote for it. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that'd be fun. So let's watch them build it. They're fine. They're not sick. Oh, you know what? I'm off by a square on this. No, that's fine. This is fine. It looks good enough. Back to normal. Great. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you, game. Let's go in fast forward.
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Yep, you sound like you mean it. Let's get some more efficiency, maybe? Allows automatons to be used at medpost and infirmaries. Severe frostbite and how to cut a person's leg off. That's not great. Where does people work at, man? Oh.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Should have probably had that on, huh? Should have probably had that on, too. Yep. That's fine. We're just gonna keep on going. Oh, I didn't read the lore from earlier. I had some lore, didn't I? I sure did. How's our coal looking? Oh, it balances out. I might keep it on that. Temp soared back up. Weather balloons are active. Extra people are ready. Let's not overcrowd the hunting balloons then. Yeah.
Work shift begins.
Oh, they didn't die.
May the Lord save all workers from harm.
The scouts didn't die. They were just on the... They were on the waiting list. They must have got, like, stuck in this thing. That's odd. Okay. Well, let's make some more. Ice proved you wrong. Bam. Get bammed. Boom. Pazam. Get shimmy shammed. Uh-huh. Research station already. Huh. See, at this point, I really wouldn't mind a blizzard that lasted like 5 days even. Because that would worry me. Maybe. No, not really? I mean, I'm fine. You know, it's really hard to build a symmetrical city whenever the city is slanted towards your generator. Yeah. That's probably making it a little difficult for me. Because I'm looking at this space here, and then I'm looking at that space there, and I'm like, oh. Makes sense, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. If I find any more steam cores, I'm making a large garden. Okay. We're doing a large garden. That's a must at this point. Yeah. In the meantime,
Time to rest.
let's look at our... What do we got here? Steam core model. Prototype steam core. The tragic loss of Dragonfly. The chest with the model was waterproof and remained afloat, but the safe containing the blueprints and other documentation presumably sank with the rest of the wreckage at the depth of at least 1,000 fathoms. Oh my gosh. The cause of the accident at present is unknown, but it is exceedingly unlikely that anyone will ever read this report. I will allow myself the liberty to speculate that it was either a mechanical failure or a pilot error. Contributing factors include weather, inadequate crew training, and the experimental nature of the aeroplane. Forgot your comma. It was sheer folly on the part of Mr. Hawkins to attempt the crossing in a largely untested machine, and utter criminal madness to let him board it. Wow. So, from what I gather in this, they were experimenting with new equipment, and instead of using a regular ship, or a dreadnought, I guess, in this case, they were using these steam cores, and maybe the crew didn't know how to operate them, maybe the prototype failed. I'm assuming they were using this equipment. Mechanical failure, piloting error, contributing factors include weather, inadequate crew training, and experimental nature of the aeroplane. Chest was lost. Safe containing the blueprints sank with the rest of the wreckage at a depth of fathoms. Now, that doesn't mean it's a boat, that just means the container sank. So maybe the container was aboard the aeroplane, and maybe the aeroplane was either holding the container and driving like normal, flying, attempt the crossing in a largely untested machine and utter criminal mass let him board. Okay. In a largely untested machine. So they okay, Mr. Hawkins was the pilot, and he was flying an untested aeroplane, bringing the steam core model to the other side. I see now. And it sank about 1,000 fathoms and who knows where water. Because although we're exploring the surface of Mars, we have yet to discover our own ocean bottoms, really, in some places. So that's, that's a little concerning if you were to sink a prototype steam core model in it. In this scenario. No idea what the cause was, really. Speculating revealed it was crew training or the experiment airplane in general. Probably both combined. And now, I don't know if that... I guess that means he was using an experimental one, like it had it as the engine powering it. And then he had one in a crate. It's kind of odd. Chest with the model was waterproof and remained afloat. The chest with the model was waterproof and remained afloat, but the safe containing the blueprints and other documentation sank. Oh. So it was an experimental plane with a model with blueprints in tow. The airplane obviously sank. The model floated, and the blueprints and documentation sank. Okay, that's very confusing. It's very confusing to me. One who looked into it's very confused. Got it. To the average player myself, that is confusing. And apparently they're whipping each other by the thing. But they gained hope from it, so that's good. That's great. Barren Hollow? Nothing. Empty Cave? Nothing. Stone Arch? Sure. The Empty Snow Hut? Nothing. Cracked Ice is probably also nothing. Alright, we're just going full time. The gen should remain. Well, we're actually losing now, aren't we? I should probably cut the stuff off then. I guess every blizzard I'm gonna have to cut this on. That's fair. I guess since my workers are working, you know, 24/7 and all that, I should probably go around cutting the heaters on and off, I suppose. I supposes. That makes sense. Rotting roots. The heck does that mean? The sudden weather change has overwhelmed the environmental controls of our hothouses. As a result, the roots of the plants have rotted. Until they regrow, the hothouses will only work at 10% efficiency. I don't think I would have got that one. 0.3 food an hour. I don't think I would have gotten that one if I didn't build these hothouses. So, I guess I'm glad I built them, just to know that's a thing. Weird. So the research station just had steel. That's 2 events for that one. Ice Jaws. Dude, I want to check out the ice jaws before the people. That's cool. Now, I think we have enough houses to not be deterred by a whatchamadoodle. Put a house there and then a house here. Maybe one there. I like spreading them out a little bit. Yeah. And then we can put a little square right there like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's just fast forward then. I think with this amount of supplies, we'll be able to go through anything. We're gathering coal with 2 different methods. The only thing that could really screw me over would be if the gen started taking double coal. That'd be annoying. But I could just build more coal thumpers, so it's okay. Stone Arch is just an archway, that's good. Frozen River and a huge crate. A big boxy shape lies amid the white. It looks like an enormous crate. Sure. That sounds cool. Cracked ice. Nothing. Dreadnought. This seems cool. I want to go to the Dreadnought. Huge crate usually has steam cores. That's nice. Another Hulk sighted. You know what? Let's not go there right now. I don't have the wood. Let's do an overtime shift on the wood, huh? Someone might die, but it should be alright. I'm trying to keep the camera focused on the new places that I'm building, so it's like new content. I don't want to play the entire game from one perspective on fast forward mode. Oh, that looks good. And 2 died at the sawmill, whatever. They're being stupid. Let's kind of surround the houses a little bit. Because I like lit houses. That's neat. This one's missing something. I think it's gonna be a garden. No. It's gonna be... I don't know. I'll see once we get another steam core. Ice jaws. Nothing at the ice jaws. Oh, those are the ice jaws. Dude, that's terrifying. Ice needles? Well, let's go to the ice needles then. That seems good.
Go to work.
What you got?
Lord be with us
Tip.
as we labor.
Supplies. It's good. It's good. What we got? Automaton efficiency. That'll help with coal. That's nice. What you got at the huge crate? Steam cores. It's a crate used to transport too heavy to haul. The crate's too sturdily built to disassemble, but we managed to open it. Might have been left because of its weight. Someone was probably planning to come back. I think in the one of these scenarios you can like choose to get stuff out of it, and that's 3 steam cores, because you know it's precariously placed and you have like an option, and they don't like giving you things to think about in endless mode apparently. Just come on back to the town then. Come on back, man. Come on back so I can build my garden. I need a garden. Snowfield, nothing. Alright. Large pit and a hilltop base. Good landmark until it's full of snow. Okay. That's fair enough, I mean. Let's check out the gen. What's the gen doing right now? What if we go down to 2?
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Nope, better stay at 3. Better stay at 3 with no heaters. Yep. The ice needles have nothing, but there is another dreadnought. Let's go to the supply trailer first, though. We have time. Which means we have lumber. Which means the steam cores might get here so we can safely explore it. Which could be a big waste of materials. Another halt. Yep. Now, to avoid using heaters, we're going to go back up to 4, I guess. Steel in the large pit? It turns out that this camp was some sort of research outpost. It is now completely abandoned. We'll take what we can and move on. So it's a research outpost in a pit? That's odd. Hilltop base? I don't really know if the...
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
I don't really know if the...
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Just pick something. I don't know if the materials that the almost lost my thought. The materials that the scouts are carrying, I don't know if they count towards the dreadnought stuff, but that's why I'm going around them. We're gonna test it. Three steam cores have successfully arrived back at your town, which means we can make a large garden. Large garden. Looks fancy. Oh. I kind of like it right there, but it has to be warm. Could make it there. You know, I like it there. I like it there a lot more, though. Let's see if I can make it any closer to something. Does that fit? If that fits, I'm doing it. It fits. We're gonna see. Oh, the scouts are waiting. Oh, they're waiting at home. Frozen River. Let's see. You can go to the Frozen River, but you're going there first. How do you know it's an empty cave? How do you know this? It could be a cave full of something. It could be a cave full of polar bears. You don't know. How do you know it's an empty cave? Doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. I'm gonna see how this looks. It looks uneven, doesn't it? Gross. Get that nastiness out of here. That is disgusting. The roads are fine, but that itself, nasty. Nastiness. Gross. Roads mean more lamps. More lamps is nice, but nothing else.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
See, look at all these nice little lamps. Oh, they're all cutting on. Yeah, more lamps. The more lamps that supply trailer has steam cores. It's not a supply camp, it's a supply trailer. It has 3 steam cores. Cool. Alright. Good job, guys. Build my street lamps, that's right. I need an excess of street lamps at all points of time. In fact, I'm going to need 2 more street lamps here. Guys, if you could do that. Can you imagine commissioning someone to just build street lamps for your city? And you're like trying to survive and they're all worried, but you're like, build my street lamp. I need it. This needs to be done, though. It's very important. It's imperative, even, that you build my street lamp. Now. Also this garden. Make me a garden. I need it done pronto. Let's do this too. We're gonna do it right in front of that. Yes! Oh, dude, I moved it. What a fail. What an absolute fail. My mouse hand moved. Wait, right. No, wait, right there. Okay. Then we're gonna have a medium garden. like... No, I'm not doing a medium garden yet. I see no reason not to have a square connect to the garden with multiple heating places. Yes, That looks just doodly-tastic fan doodles. Yes, I need many more connections, please. I need as many street lamps as you can possibly put on this little section. That is just fantastic. Yeah, more please. More though. Ah, yes. Now we're getting towards an appropriate amount. Okay. Good. Good deal, sir. I'm still gonna need the other garden though. I might have to churn it. Can you rebuild it for me? Can you? Ah, yes, sir. Sir, that looks fantastic right there, yes. Alright, go ahead and build my garden, please. Get to it, little ants. Get to it. I'm gonna need light posts. I'm gonna need lamps. I'm gonna need a garden. Oh, also, build me an automaton, please. 3 engineers on overtime with a heater. Build me that automaton. That automaton. And then I'm gonna need an extra coal mine. Yeah. Extra coal mine. That one. Right there. Yes, sir. Can you imagine if you could go backwards in time? Wouldn't that be strange? I think that would be very strange. Oh, shoot, wait. You're at the stone arch, aren't you? Yeah, that's not gonna work, man. Yeah, you're not gonna have time. Just come on home. Where are you? Hilltop base, huh? You are... how far away from home? 1 day and 14 hours away.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Well, he made it. Raw food and wood at the hilltop base, left without a trace. Probably because the storm's coming. So just, see, if I pick this right now, it says it takes him 1 day and 19 hours and then the travel home. That will get him killed. So I'm going to pick this route right next to it, that he's already been to, and that saves an entire day. That's 12 hours. It's 20 hours. That's 1 day and 20 hours. So that... make sure you're picking your routes, okay? Make sure you're picking your routes right. Yeah, that's a storm on the horizon. Yeah, that's... yep. Can you build my garden, though? I'm gonna need a garden, please. They're about to lose hope, and I'm gonna become their supreme ruler just because they're being a-holes. Yeah, just saying. Also, street lamp, please. Street lamp. Should be enough lamps. I don't know if we're illuminated enough, but it should be enough lamps. This is Street Lamp Central. Heater on. Oh, gorgeous. Looks like it's the same picture, but gorgeous. Yeah, that's actually the same picture. Okay. Oh, man. I was expecting a large oak tree to be in the center. It's actually got a tree in there. That's a tree. This one's large enough for trees. I bet these people haven't seen a real tree in a long time. Oh, that's nice. Maybe a banana plant's in there. Banana tree. Banana leaf bush thing. That's... Oh. Pineapple. Oh, little apple tree. That's cute. That's real nice.
Work is over for today. There's time.
Alright, what you got, man?
And time for
There's a relic. How far away are you? 1 day and 5 hours. That's gonna be close, man. You got 3 steam cores on you? Yeah, man, explore it safely. You got 3 steam cores, you're imperative. Now these other guys... not so much. Not so much. Oh yeah, I have 32 lumber. 0 steam cores, apparently. We'll see. They're back, that's good. Oh, it looks so beautiful lit up. Oh, look at my town. Our town. Look at our town. See, this is going to be the YouTube thumbnail. Hang on. It's going to look like that. And I'm going to be like that. Yeah. We're going to fix that here. YouTube thumbnail. Smile. Type something. You can be on the screen. I'm going to give you a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Man, I look stupid. We're going to do that again. Fake the smile. Fake it. Oh yeah, that's a nice fake smile. That's good. That's the fakest smile. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail right there. That's good. Alright, just gonna save that for later. Back to the game. Back to the game. I'm only moving if I see someone freezing. We're gonna stare at this nice new garden. Little town square. Got people traversing. Okay, sir. I don't know if you're gonna make it, man. You've got, how long have you got? 18 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means that if it's 5 hours, if it's iffy. If it's 6 hours, you're definitely gonna die. So what you got, man? What you got? 10 hours. Goofed around too much. Goofed around too much. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Just goofed around too much. Can't do it. He's got to send him home.
wrap up well. The frost is here.
Frost is here. What a nice little garden.
Work shift begins.
Oh,
May the
man.
Lord save all workers.
Tip from a believer, some supplies. Where are they getting all this food, man? Are my hunters like traders? And then their family are like selling them out for faith points? Points. Hey, Mike? Who's Mike? Did you forget my name was Josh again? I think you've done that one time, Sam. No? You just calling me Mike? Stop it, Mike? Okay. Sure. Sure thing. Let's cut that on. Cut that on, that on. Oh, this one. Cut that on. Do that, and that, and that. Cut all the heaters on, though. Toot, toot, toot. Doobity-doo. Doodity-doo. Doodity-doo-da-doo-doo-doo. Cut the heaters on, though. Yeah. Very nice. We're just gonna wait it out. My beautiful town is so beautiful. Sam, look at my town, man. Can't remember his name. Can we get 50 likes on this video? Top comment, 50 likes to get his name. Oh. It's huge. It's so big. Oh, I'm breaking your immersion. My bad. Look at this, man. It's like in a canyon, right? But it's so long. I've got 2 hothouses. I'm just going to give you the tour. Then we have the manual coal labor, right? And then we have the garden and the archives. Yeah, it's long and it's got some girth to it too. We're filling out this canyon. It's got a little village with a strip house next to the church. That's really good. That's nice placement. Good job, Josh. We have resource depots. We have some more little houses. That's good. Some hunting balloons. A steel factory. Just one factory. That's all you need. We have a temple where we show faith. A few squares in there. Let's see, we got the law enforcement right there. Boom, bam. Law enforcement. The faith enforcement. Our little factory, our mining thing. Why can't this work? Requires steam cores. Oh, I used them on the garden. I used them on the garden. Okay. Then we have some more little stuff going on down here. Yeah, another little healing thing, some houses, and a wall drill. And that's the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. The Faith Mafia? Yeah, that was the Faith Enforcement officers. This is their headquarters. The Faith Keepers. Yeah, they're going to keep the faith, all right. They're going to bat them upside the head here in a bit. They tried to throw me out of this town because they weren't satisfied. Right? They lost hope. And they're going to change leaders. Because my hope was low. Mm-hmm. You know, there's this one really annoying guy in my town, and as soon as the day starts, he goes, "Praise the Lord." And I just feel like he's making fun of it. You know, I just feel like he's... I don't feel like he's being, like... I just think he's doing it to be an a-hole. He doesn't... In real life? No, he's in the game. Every day, every morning he says it. Listen. He's about to say it again. Oh, they came back. That's good. And he's about to say it. He's going to say it again. I'm going to be like, shut up. Let me disband these scouts. I don't want them to die. Listen, here it comes. Here it comes. 6 o'clock. 5. 6. Do it. Don't make me look dumb. Don't make me look dumb, though.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
See, that's the normal guy. Right? Now listen to this guy.
A new workday starts in the name of God.
He didn't say much that time, but that's his tone. Price. I didn't skip it. That's his tone. He's gonna do it again. He does it every day. He does it every day. It's so annoying. Anyway. While we're doing that, we have enough steam cores to finally finish this. Okay, so here is the second coal mine. Now we get to upgrade to advanced coal mines. Hey, he's gonna build his own coal mine. That's how cool he is. Look at him. He's gonna go to work on it here in a second. He's gonna recharge because he's cool. All right. You know, I hadn't saved since I started playing. I should probably do that in case it crashes. Now he's going to go back to building it, right? Now he's going to do it? Come on, man. Do it. Do it. There he goes. There. Yeah, now he's building it. That's the animation for building. Oh, he's so cute. I love how they have an animation for everything. He's lifting girders, man. He's putting them in place. Very nice. And now that they're done, I can put his friend over here and he can go build this one. Yeah. If I got any more research, I think I just maxed out. Oh, range. It's not really research. That's kind of deterrent on research. Oh, you're just done? You're just done? You don't want to do anything? Get on that machine. He don't want to do anything. Scumbag.
Work is over.
Alright, so we got
There's time
2 automatons on there.
and time for sleep.
And I got a thing to charge them. That's nice. You'd think they have had robots, they'd have had more advanced technology. What, these? These are advanced technology. These are super advanced. Do you mean because they look steampunky? Is that why they're not advanced technology? That is game genre-ist. Mm-hmm. It's like racist, but for games. They could have everything else roboticized. Roboticized. Everything else is roboticized. Like, why do you have a coal factory or whatever? Well, sometimes the negative... See how this is a negative? What do you tell temperature in, Sam? Celsius or Fahrenheit? Answer me that bacon. Answer me the bacon. Celsius? Okay. When it's negative 120 Celsius, sometimes mechanized buildings will not function up to par. So I have mechanized buildings. You see all that? It's all mechanized. Look at that. That's mechanized, alright. I have mechanized units functioning on the mechanized buildings. And then I have heat to recharge them. And then I have some mechanized plants that don't really function well here. I have gardens. And then I have regular buildings too. Come on, man, get on that. See, I got regular buildings too, just in case we need to get physical. See, here comes Elephant Thing. You didn't see any of the game? Dude, you should totally... you can play it with me. I know you can't run it. Look at him. He's so cute. Is he gonna walk through the mountain? Is it co-op? No. Yeah, he's walking right through the mountain. Oh, man. My man. Let's see. Got your archives with all your lore. Oh, garden, greenhouse. I mean, this counts as mechanized, right? This is the future and it's mechanized. This is kind of like current world. This isn't really the future. This is current world if we had to switch 100% to survival. It's just some people like steampunk games, so they're going to make big steampunk blocks. You know? A no-clip robot? I suppose, yeah. Oh, and then the wall drill. That thing's mechanized, right? I mean, you could say that's mechanized. I didn't upgrade the wall drill. 1980 before nuclear factories got industrialized? I mean... Sure. That's a big girthy base right there. That's a big girthy base. Yeah. Gotta watch the gin so it doesn't explode, though. In the middle of this blizzard, let's have some lore, though. Let me cut this down for the time being. Let's get some lore. The case of an empty village. It's like when we would if we didn't discover hydraulics and windmills and radioactive energy. Hydraulics. Excuse me. Radioactive energy and stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hydraulics, though. Nuclear winter. That's kind of what this is. Yeah. Yeah. No one really knows what happened, though. But maybe that is something like what happened. Yeah. That's pretty intense, though. Yeah, so maybe this happened, like, during Cold War times? That's what it makes you think of? Yeah. I could definitely see that. You want to see what people tried to build before the four-legged automatons? They tried to build these things. You know what we're kind of like trying to build now in terms of robots? So this is the current, in my opinion. And it's actually in an old blueprint in this game. So that's pretty interesting. See, they got it kind of looking like a tea kettle, like it's running off steam from the generator. And that one looks like BioShock. You found that while mining? I found it on an expedition. You want me to read it to you? I mean, I already read it once, but I'll read it to you. This game comes with lore, man. Comes with lore. This game looks amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing. From the lore to the skies, right? Then you sink down to every little building. Look at all the little lamps. You can hear the people cussing and fighting and stuff. I think I just heard a building creak. See all these lamps people are wearing and stuff? Go over here. You got the lore. You got a whole document on the lamp. 7 out of 15 relics. City skyline? It's kind of like that. If you had a penny for every letter we got from well-wishers convinced that a machine built to their specifications could face the great winter, the atomic winter, the nuclear winter, like you said, I'd be a rich man. I'm all for people trying things outside of their domain, but you need to have a feel for it, or at least some common sense. One look at these abominations is enough to tell they'd topple down before they took their first step, no matter what encoding or wiring or anything that you added to them. With the center of gravity so high, 2 legs won't do. And what were they supposed to grab with those nasty, humanized 3-foot dragon hands? 3-finger dragon hands. That won't work for building. Perhaps a shovel to dig them out of the snow as they constantly sank into it? Pish posh. Oh my gosh. 3 fingers on my automatons? No. Nigh, never. We need 4-legged automatons. Yes. 4-legged automatons with hands inside of tubes for building and walking on. Ninja Turtle hands? Yeah, that's one way of putting it. And they have their own steam cores so they can function day and night. Where's he going? Where actually is he going? Oh, you wanted that one. You wanted that one. You weren't good with this one over here. You wanted that one. These picky spiders. Put thought to making this? Man, they're gonna add more to it too. They're adding more to endless mode apparently. Which is what I'm playing. They're still adding. They added something for Christmas. They added the Christmas trees in the new buildings. Now they're adding something else for free too. That's pretty tight. You're drinking bead. You mean mead or beer, or you're drinking? And it just hit your head. That's cool, man. Welcome to the party. Drunk on one beer? That's not called drunk. That's a buzz. You got a buzz going, or what is it? You're not tipsy. You're a buzz is more of a smoking, isn't it? You got a little buzz on one beer. That's common. That's good. That's good. What percent do you have? Let's go to overdrive. The kids would say you're lit. The kids are stupid. I'm never gonna use that in an actual sentence. Like, I'm never gonna be quote unquote lit and actually say that. Like, no. Never. 5% beer, a Bud Light? Okay, that's pretty... You know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Sam, because your tolerance is low, and now I'm lit, fam. Dab, Fortnite, Brosif, Brofist. Yeah, okay, dog. Shoot, buddy Roo. That's... Oh, boy. Man, you are just kicking the hot pants off tonight. I don't know what I just said. Oh, dog, that is the most lit thing. Oh, yeah. Give me one of those bam handshakes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. That's... We're styling it. Who came up with lit? Get out of here. Yo, bro, that's totally lit, man. Let's go play some Minecraft together. There's a new mod out, man. We play Minecraft, then we get tired of that, we can do some Fortnite. I love me some good Fortnite. Voice crack? Everybody loves Fortnite. Don't be a hater. A stuck automaton. We'll shut down the automaton. Let's call on Discord? No. No. A serious accident. Someone got stepped on by a metal elephant. Nah, we can't afford that, man. Slow him down? Because of one dude, they're gonna slow it down. Just pay attention, idiot. I got stepped on by the slow-moving robot. I was dabbing in front of it. Why don't you pay more attention then? Gosh dang. Get out of my face. Oh my gosh, so many people are getting sick. Can we... Oh, the heaters aren't on in the med facilities? That's probably why. Okay. Just cycle to morning already, come on. I don't want to turn on all the heaters, so just... Ah, yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Now we can cure everyone of their frozen limbs. That's good. What were we saying about dabbing? You won't talk, you just listen and laugh? I mean, okay. You don't want to hear the game? Is that what it is? Here, I'll just sit in, yeah, I can just sit in this room. Oh! Hey! Oh! You sure you don't want to talk on stream? You're welcome to. I mean, it's gonna go on YouTube too, so...
What's up, YouTube?
Let's see. I think I'm actually done researching now. Yeah, I researched everything. I think the town's officially complete. I have one of everything. I have every automaton. We're not even gonna play Fortnite. Automaton. Oh yeah, bro. Let's go play Fortnite. Awkward hearing me twice? Why do you want to hear me twice? I'll mute on Discord. Why did we get on Discord then? What? You're just thinking about it? Well, okay. What? You're seriously buzzed that bad or drunk on one beer? Oh my gosh. More like Bort night? Okay. You're okay? Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, I think this city's officially done. I don't think anything the game does to me right now would matter. I have stockpiled many food rations. I have a sturdy supply of food in all regards. 10,000 stockpiled coal, which will last for 2 days apparently, with all the heat on and the heaters, which I should probably cut off. So without heaters and without people in the workplaces, which, you know, they could just survive in their houses with no heaters, on max gen power, they would survive for how long? If I turned everything off, even a few of these, because I don't think people even need to live there, to be honest. Yeah, it instantly transfers somewhere else. 5 extra houses. If I did that, people could survive for... I guess no one would need to stay there either. People would survive for 4 days almost. And we could just save up coal. That's a cool name, bro. Yeah, Brofist, yeah, man. Yeah, Brofist, do a dab, yeah. It's so lit, man. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I hope I'm offending everyone right now. I hope you're so offended. I hope you... to everyone who turned off the YouTube video, or got out of the stream just then, that was for you. I hope I offended you greatly. Hot Pocket? I am offended? Who's that?
Time to rest. Remember
That one?
those
Who
who
is
have
that?
time in your prayers.
Just a girl? Oh, well. Okay. She's got blue hair. I like her. Let me see. Oh, I never read this one. Oh, dude, I never read the lore. The case of an empty village found on day 67. Abandoned fishing village. The gale hit when we were in home. Alright, I already messed up. The gale hit when we were in the open. It was the strongest blizzard I've ever experienced, although I cannot say what made me feel that way. If it was the eerie wailing of the wind or the monstrous dark shapes formed by the billowing snow. When we finally got to the village longing for a warm welcome, we found only ice and silence. The disappointment was all the more hard to bear since I remembered the fishermen living there so well. They were cheerful, if somewhat coarse folk, hardened by the cold and work at sea, a close-knit community, but friendly to the outsiders nonetheless. We've looked for clues to their disappearance, but found none. Apparently the whole village was moved out, taking everything they could with them, and to our astonishment, locking the doors. They were good people. I hope they will come back someday. Why did they lock the doors? Apparently the whole village has moved out, taking everything they could with them. In a world where everyone dies of frost. A nuclear winter, starring Nicolas Cage, the weapon dealer. And Sean Connery, pet detective. Oh, me. Scorcher 4, the one where it freezes instead of burns? Sure. Is that another word for Ghost Rider? Seems good, man. Alright, you know, I think that... Oh, let's watch the last little balloon go. We won't see a balloon for a while. Look at him. Look at him rise up towards the camera with his 3 big balloon balls. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, gorgeous. Now, before we exit this area, channeling the fake movies from Tropic Thunder? No, I was just making up crap. Like usual. Let's overwrite. Right? And let's go down to laws, and I think we need to become the new faith. Oh my. With the introduction of the new faith, all who voice doubts will be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not follow will be swept aside the path of righteousness. Like pebbles and dirt and grime, they will be cleansed from this earth. Let us sign the law. There will be blood. People are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say this isn't what our faith stands for, that you're destroying everything beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control over our lives. They shout that this is madness and that you are you're a superman. You're an usurper, not our true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. The others are silent. Send the Faith Keepers to beat them upside the head. The new faith law will be signed and people will die. Let's not make any hasty decisions. The new faith law will not be signed. I think we must beat them over the head. All usurpers must sacrifice. Oh my gosh. On a bloody... Sam, please. Let's send the Faith Keepers. I will sign the law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Drop the flags. Drop them. Raise the crest. And drop thy flags. Drop them now. The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You have declared your laws God's will, branding all who oppose you as heretics. Everyone who is a threat to your unity and of our city and the new faith has been dealt with. 14 betrayers, heretics, pebbles have been swept to death. The brooms beaten them over the head. The fuzzy part of the broom stabbed into their eyes repeatedly. The others have renounced their views. Hope will never be a problem again, and no one will think in these terms anymore. It had to be done. Look at my glorious flags on the generator, surely to cause a fire and lay rampant to our homes that all go in a straight line. You know these would totally catch on fire, right? Okay, good. And then we got little flags on all over the poles. Even one on the balloon. Oh, that's nice, guys. That's real nice. Flags everywhere. So on this playthrough, we never got an infirmary. We didn't get a level 1 wall drill until very late in. And we got an execution platform, too. They're building it. But I think we have to execute at least one person. Just to show what happens to heretics. The only thing I don't like drinking beer is that it's harder to concentrate. Half the time I don't know what you're saying. You know, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Just get the feel of what I'm saying. That's okay. Just enjoy yourself, man. Don't think too hard about it. Just relax. Let's execute one person. One person. We must. We will. We have to. Those who would oppose you threaten the survival of our city, and your command will bring them to justice. Such display of firmness will lower discontent. The execute has been scheduled. It will now commence. People are gathering. Oh, it's morning? Oh, dude, I did it way too early. I did it like at 1 a.m. Temporary hazard. Brittle steel. Due to fluctuations in the wind speed and temperature, a batch of steel has cooled faster than expected. Every new construction will require more steel to attain the desired strength. I think the game just gave up. I think it actually just gave up. Now that I just declared the city done, it's like you can't build anymore for a week. I'm like, okay. You got me. Josh actually sounds smart. I see. Right. Alright.
Work starts. All
Great,
workers
man.
double your effort
I
for
see
our
you.
divine leader.
Mess with me, Kermit the Frog. It's just a jock. You calling me a jock, brah? Brah, man, I'll knock you out, brah. I'll give you the whammer.
People of
You hear
God,
that?
our
I'll
wise
wham ya.
leader
I'll give you the.
declares work done
Oh, you weren't
today.
ready, were ya? See that? That's the whammer. That's the whammer, brah. Don't mess with this. Oh. Yeah. Now watch and see. Dude, that's so screwed. And I thought the little puff of steam at the start, I thought that was the execution. And I'm like, you know he's still alive, right? And then they did a bigger puff of steam. And I was like, oh, right. That'll do it. That will do it. Yeah. Can we get an F in the chat? Yeah, that's some big rips. That's all right. That's gonna conclude the stream for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the part 3 of Canyon Town. And tomorrow excuse me, tomorrow we're going to have Tums on hand, and we will start anew. We're gonna start something else. We're gonna do like a little increase in difficulty on a different map, and we're gonna try something else, man. 50 likes on this video, sure, Sam. Yeah. So join me then, and we'll try that. Let me see if anyone's on. Now, last time I hosted someone who was a little new at the game, and she had her Discord call in there, so I probably won't do that tonight. Let's host Squid. Squids is on. She seemed nice, but Squids is on. That's a nice way of putting it, I think. So let's go all join Squids. Squids has a very soothing, narrating voice, maybe even more than me. Probably a lot more than me. But let's salty Squids. We have to host Squids. Salty Squids. What's he playing? He's playing RimWorld. RimWorld. That. He's playing the best game. It sounds like some. I'm not gonna say. Anyway. Professional streamer. Professional. Anyway, now that I smashed my finger in my desk. Prison Architect, but Dwarf Fortress. Well, that sounds a lot better than what I thought it was. Alright, well, we're going to go host Squids, and he's going to be playing that, so that's great. We have one strategy game, map building, thing to another. I think you're really going to enjoy him. Go check him out. Sam, feel free to join me with saying hi. Hope you enjoy your night. Thanks for coming by and chatting, and everyone else, too. Thank you. Thank you once again. Don't forget to follow, leave a like, whatever that... Yes, keep in contact. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. This has been Jvor on Twitch.tv. Night signing out. Later, Sam. Let's host Squids. And remember to turn the stream off. That's a good thing. Host Squids. Yes. Let's see if it worked. Hey, it worked.
This is what it was all about.
Later on, you guys.
That. Jvor, Knight, Josh, thank you. Thank you so much for that host. Wow, I've been hosted twice in the same stream.
Bye.